about a minute, so let's go ahead and switch over to game view. Just a second. Let's give it till about 3, 2, 1, and bop! Hello! Happy time zone appropriate greetings to all. Welcome back to Mayor's Paradise. But oh boy, this place is gonna go through some changes today. So I was pretty busy doing stuff yesterday on stream, so I forgot that it was the start of spooky season. Well, technically, in my mind, spooky season started at the beginning of September, but it's time to decorate for spooky season, and that is the exciting part. So chat, today's plan is we're gonna take this town, and we are going to turn it into a spooky Mayor's Paradise. I'm thinking jack-o'-lanterns everywhere, I'm thinking creepy candles. This is the moment I wish that I had mob heads, but I don't because I don't have a trident yet. But it's gonna be good. Let's go ahead and bop right out of F5 view, shove on some armor, and then actually very first things first, we gotta make our ways over to Bread City. I need to grow some pumpkins, I need to get some honeycomb to make candles, and that all is gonna be happening in our main agricultural center. Very exciting, chat. I love spooky season with a burning, fiery passion. Oh, I could probably put cobwebs everywhere. Wait, no, those, I would need to do silk touch on cobwebs again. These are just string. But I could go looking for cobwebs, and I could... Yeah, I've got some mob spawners that I could, like some poison spider spawners. I could go tear those apart, get some cobwebs from that, put them all over the place. Gosh, chat, if you've got any suggestions for things to do for spooky season, I'd love to hear it, because I'm just ready for the spooks. I love spooky season. You know, Halloween is my very most favorite holiday, because you get to dress up for it, and it's all about candy, and everyone's just so chill, and it's like, ah yes, spooks. It's just a very good thing. Gosh. And I mean, technically for me, Halloween started like a month ago because of, you know, my workplace. But now we get the more official spooky season. Heck yeah! Or I wouldn't need silk touch shears is what I'm thinking of. Wow, I can remember things. Yeah, I'll take care of that in a minute. I might need those flowers if I... Because I need a whole ton of honeycomb for candles. I currently don't have a lot of honeycomb for candles. I can sometimes talk. I'd love if we could carve watermelons, like you can carve pumpkins, but I don't think that that's currently possible. So that's... Did I really... I think I moved... This is the moment where I realized that I moved all of my pumpkins out over to, New Stunk City because I wanted to do things with them, and then I didn't do anything with them, and now I need it for spooky season, and that's not... It's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's just go put these shears in the dispenser we've got on the beehive over here. I've never actually gotten honeycomb before, so I'm not sure if it would be better to, instead of doing what I'm going to be doing now, I don't know if it'd be better to just get a campfire sort of thing going on here. And yes, we are at honey level 5, that's good. Pew! There it is! Heck yeah! Okay, we've got the 3 honeycomb. And yep, okay. I don't know how many bees are in this hive. Oh, now, oh, the beehive looks kind of sad now. Oh, I hope it's okay. I don't know how many bees are in the hive. I hope that the bees are still out and about and doing their thing. Yikes. Hi! Hey, Jimu! Oh, it's been a hot second. How are you? Lovely to see you. How you been? I am currently, panicking over the state of bees. Because I realize I don't actually know that there are any bees in this, hive right now. And I fear. But you know, it's good to see you, Jimu. Hope you're having a good time of it. because I don't see any bees, but the hive gets honey somehow. So where are the bees? Why are there no bees around here? Did the bees get got or something? I just yikes. Yikes. We're just gonna leave it there for a second. Hope that's right. Would the bees be over here? Maybe they've gone to, because there's a whole bunch of sunflowers over here, but I don't know if bees go that far of a distance. Oh gosh. That's a certified yikes one. Hi CNR Pro, hello. Hello. Welcome. We are doing spooky season things today. I'm good. It's just been school stuff and my phone is broken. I just got a new phone. Well, congrats on getting a new phone. I mean, it can be like a pain to set up and stuff, but absolutely congrats. That's very exciting for you. Please tell me I haven't ruined this beehive. Please tell me that this beehive is gonna be okay. Yeah, we're just gonna scooch right along. It's getting dark. I'm gonna have to go sleep soon. I hate villages in CSMP. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Bless. Do you just go off and do your own thing then? Because that's a perfectly reasonable thing to do. I just found the 20th village. Oh! Wow, okay. That's a lot of villages. What happened to the beehive? I haven't seen bees around in a hot second. I went looking for the bees. And I didn't see anything. I'm just really hoping that I didn't somehow kill all the bees. I don't think I would have killed the bees, but if the bees here are dead, it will break my heart because these bees have been my best friends for a very long time. Are you okay, beehive? Where are your bees? Where have your bees gone? I don't understand. I got 3 honeycomb, but at what cost? Yikes. We're just gonna go right this way. We're not gonna... You know, actually, at this moment, we are headed back to New Stonk City because I took the pumpkins back there and I want to bring them back over here to get a pumpkin farm started. I found a ship above the water. Yo. That's pretty cool. And standing still. Heck yeah. Man, just the generations. The way that the things generate. Oh, I really hope that I didn't accidentally mess up the bees. I really hope I didn't mess them up. Well, for the moment, let's take these poppies with us. I'm gonna move them over here. Might put some of them in a composter. Oh, I read up on it first. It was like, yeah, shearing beehives is normal. It just gives you the stuff. But I really hope that I didn't mess up too badly with that. If you guys know more about bees than I do, please advise, because I'm a little bit afraid for the bee friends. They are friends and they are bees and they deserve so much better. Oh yeah, let's head back to New Stonk City. We're just gonna very casually be on our way. Not worry about it. I've been trying to find a desert still. I somehow found a mushroom biome, but still no desert. Oh, it's like me with a jungle biome. Which actually, I did find a jungle biome like this week, like a few days ago. Because I finally got an elytra, and I just took my elytra and a bunch of fireworks and just kind of went off and out and actually found a jungle biome. It was like 1,000 blocks away from New Stonk City, but it was in a direction that went over a lot of water, so I wouldn't have gone that way normally. But I finally found a jungle biome. Finally, after what feels like years of effort, the jungle biome was discovered. How do you make candles? Do you just... Do you need... Oh, you gotta have dye with them. Or string. Okay. That's good to know. Because I'm gonna need so many candles. So chat. My plan is to just turn this whole thing into a very spooky area. Just jack-o'-lanterns everywhere and spooky candles, putting cobwebs up. It's just gonna be the spooky area. I really wish I had like skeleton and zombie heads, but I've yet to find a trident, so I can't do that. It's frustrating. How rare are mushroom biomes to find though? Because I've never found one, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I know that they're like the rarest biome in the game, but like exactly how rare is that? Eat steak. Yep. Bops. I like spooky season so much. Oh, I was having thoughts again before stream. Why do I always have thoughts? I'm like, wow, I want to discuss that on stream, and then I never do. I never remember what it was about right now. Oh, chat, I'm a mess. It's fine. It's chill. That's all right. Not gonna worry about it. Wow, look at those chickens. The chickens run around. They certainly exist in that little hole in the ground out there. That's really cool for them. Alright, but yeah, let's figure out what to do with these pumpkins. How do I get pumpkin seeds? Yes, okay, that is how I get pumpkin seeds. Do I have bone meal out here? I probably have bone meal out here. This is my main agricultural center. Of course I have bone meal. But I don't have the netherite hoe that I made as a joke. So... wow. Chat, once again we come to the realization I'm so unprepared for things. Oh, thanks for following, Kibbeard. I can't talk today apparently, but it's cool to have you here. How you doing? Hope your day's going well. I'm preparing for spooky season. I have steak in there. Let's grab that, I guess. And we're starting with pumpkins and hopefully candles. I may have broken the beehive, but that's fine. We're gonna figure it out. That'll be alright. We're doing a-okay. I just fear for the beehive, chat. I haven't seen the bees, I've realized, in a long time, and I don't know what they're up to, if they've disappeared somehow. I may have to go on a journey to find a new beehive and then bring the bees places, but it's in the spirit of spooky season, so how bad can it really be? how bad can it? Yeah, no, don't worry. Okay, where do I want to put pumpkin farm? Maybe over by where the watermelons are. Has there been anything new, like new builds, pets, anything? Oh, there's been, oh gosh, there's been some exciting things. Mostly story development things. Actually, let's go like right over here by the llamas. So, basically the gist of what's been happening, like, storyline-wise, is that, turns out that the mayor TM, going to the nether, has been infected. Do you have anywhere I can reach you for business inquiries? I don't, but I probably should. Oh gosh, I'd say probably the best thing to do would be just DM me on Discord. Which, oh gosh, do I know my Discord? Wow, I don't have knowledge. So that's fun. I should have prepped this better and thought about water supply. Okay, so new plan, we're not doing things here because I am a fool. Can I want to break you. I want to break you. Yeah, gosh, for business increase, I'd say Discord would probably be best. What is my Discord? Give me 2 minutes. Yikes. How you doing, chat? I hope you're all feeling well today. I'm excited for spooky season. I haven't been able to think of a costume yet, but I want to. Yeah, I can take a Discord. Okay. I don't want to say it aloud. I'll just go ahead and type it in chat for now because that will disappear eventually. So, Alright. Yeah, so that is Discord. If you... I mean, I guess it's fairly public if you, like, join my Discord server, then people find it, so I don't need to be that concerned about it, but I'm just the tiniest bit paranoid. But, yes. Alright, so... Be gone. There we are. Maybe the other side of this thing. Fitzwilliam is definitely celebrating the spooky season. Oh, I love Fitzwilliam! I love Fitzwilliam, and, did I ever show you that we named, we did end up naming a llama Fitzwilliam after you? Here, are you Fitzwilliam? Yeah, we've got Fitzwilliam the Second here! Hey, Fitzwilliam the Second. Look at you, you funky little llama lad. You live your best life. It says you have requests off. Can you tell that I kind of know how to use Discord, but, yeah. Let's see. Alright, try that. I think I got it worked out. Would you mind if you added me? Probably not on stream, but yeah, okay, so we got it worked out there. So hopefully that's chill. Okay, so let's just do like a little pumpkin patch. Chat, we're making a pumpkin patch! Oh, that's actually fantastic. Pumpkin patches are like the essence of fall. You just go out to pumpkin patch, you got like, you go on like a hay bale ride and stuff, you get apples and things. Yeah, okay. Fitzwilliam loves his son. I'm so glad that we've got a little llama family. It feels good, you know? Llamas are very good. I like llamas. Hold on, I just need to go out here and, not like, I hate the sun. I've just found that having a healthy hatred for the sun can just sometimes make it set faster. So you make the sun sad, it doesn't want to keep shining anymore, and then you don't have to worry about it being day when you want to sleep. Please don't ever apply my advice in real life. Okay, but let's plant some pumpkins, and then I will go find wherever I've been keeping my bone meal. I know I've got a bunch in New Stonk City. I don't want to go back to New Stonk City currently. I've got 7 more. So we're just gonna do a little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll do it. We're getting a pumpkin patch. I love Halloween. Okay, I'm checking on the beehive again. We may go on an unexpected journey to find another beehive today. Who knows? I'm just worried about the bees. Where are your bees? Why have they not come back to you? Has something happened to your bee friends? Please, beehive, I care about you so much. Okay, let's find the bone meal. Yeah, so I haven't been able to come up with a costume yet. One of my siblings has been bugging me about it a lot. It's been like, hey, you should come up with a costume, and I'm like, yes, I should. I love dressing up. Ooh, chat, so I've told you guys before, I've done, like, stage makeup stuff. Yes, I knew I had bone meal. I have more bones somewhere. Yes, I do. Alright, we're just gonna get a lot of pumpkins real quick. But yeah, so I've done, I've worked with, like, some stage makeup stuff before, so I've got, like, some skills and supplies I would need to be, like, can I bone meal you? Yes, I can. Excellent. Let me fill you with bone meal, little plants. So, you know, theoretically with my stage makeup stuff. Oh, hello. Theoretically with the stage makeup, I could do something like really cool for Halloween costume, but I'm just not sure what it would be. One costume that I've considered like doing before in recent years is like the Rapunzel once she from like Tangled Rapunzel once she has her hair cut, because and I think that's just kind of an absolute look. But the problem with that one is finding the dress, because makeup skills I may have, but dressmaking skills I do not. And it's kind of a very specific look of a costume. You know, it's kind of difficult to just have a costume like that, just have that style of dress. There's a little pumpkin patch. It's a cute little pumpkin area. Let's go ahead and pick up these pumpkins. And then we'll, I guess, just vibe around this area a little bit while we wait for more to grow. So, okay. I'm really concerned about the bees right now, chat. Because there's been no sign of them coming back, so I wonder if they died somehow. I don't want them to die. I want them to live and have a good, happy life. I'm so sorry. I did not know what I did. I'm so sorry. Oh, okay. Except, what if I want to see if I can get the bees mad at me, but I don't think I can. I want to see if I can get the bees mad at me so that I can see if there are any bees nearby, but it's looking like this bee farm may have been abandoned. I said so many times I need to do something with the bees here, and then I just didn't. And now I'm paying for it. Okay, so we might go on a bit of a detour. Just a tiny little bit of a detour. I wonder if I can convince some bees to live in that hive if I pull them away from their own natural-born hive. There might be a beehive around over here somewhere. I might remember seeing one. We're gonna go take a look. If there's not a beehive here, then we're gonna have to head out to Paper Plains, because I remember there being some beehives in the area over by where the spawners are and stuff. I remember there being a beehive somewhere, so that'll be our next resort. If the bees are, I'm so sad that the beehive is struggling now, because bees are legitimately just so good. I was a beekeeper in real life for a bit there, and so I've got such a soft spot for them. You know, I love the bees, and the bees probably don't love me, but I love them. And shouldn't that be enough? Shouldn't it just be enough if one of us cares? Okay, so I'm not seeing any bees and or beehives over here. That's really awkward because I want a lot of candles. Oh, candles are so expensive. Okay. Alright, so no beehive. Bees probably gone. It wouldn't be a Quimby stream without a good old bees are precious, they do too much for us. Bees do so much for us. We would not be alive without bees. And then we just kind of treat them very badly. We're just like, oh no, a bee, and then we like kill them. Gosh. And okay, so chat, there's a big old difference between types of bees. Most people just kind of know the you know, just oh no, a bee instinct. But there's like honeybees, and there's wasps who are terrible, and there's like carpenter bees and bumblebees. I love bumblebees. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Oh, you can see the jungle trees out in the distance. That's where I planted jungle trees, because I got tired of not having a jungle, so I just traded with a wandering trader to get some saplings and then built my own. I really just kind of said, if this world will not give me a jungle, I will build my own. Okay, so we're gonna head out to Paper Plains real quick. Just for the sake of the bees. Yo, Fartface McGee! Hey, Bazinga! Good to have you here. How you doing? Weird. I had so many big plans for spooky season to just be, you know, really, really exciting and fun, and then I accidentally may have killed my beehive, so I can't get candles for spooky vibes. It's fun. It's really, really exciting. Alright. Well, we're on a railroad. I'm so glad that I finished the railroad between Paper Plains and Bread City, because can you imagine if I would have had to go all the way out over to New Song City and then all the way out over here? I guess I can't call this railroad finished yet because I haven't done like that thing to it. You know, didn't put the pillars in place, but it's functional. And that's the important bit. Oh, what's a wandering trader doing out there? Since I was gone for a while, I found out a few things about Minecraft. Yo! Oh, sorry, you asked about if there were new things, and I got distracted soon after that. I want to hear what you found out about Minecraft, but I can talk about what's happened while you were gone after that. I want to make sure that you can keep caught up if you want to. Yeah, okay, so there should be beehives over this way. But yes, Minecraft. I like Minecraft. I don't know if you could tell. I think Minecraft's cool. Oh, things have happened. The mayor got a disease from entering the Nether, aka zombieism, and fought the dragon, became supreme mayor of the village, killed Sir Pickington. Yeah, Sir Pickington, he is for sure dead now. But Madame Pickington and her vampire fledgling LaRouge are still alive. They've fled the village. They're gone. Yeah, and then let's see what else. Oh, it's been 5 years since then, and now the mayor has like gone into the end, but it seems super sketchy with that. There's another character named Quimby Absentia, who got sent to explore the stronghold for the mayor, and is now kind of convinced that the mayor is working with the Enderman to take over this dimension. You know, real exciting stuff. Ah. Okay, it's getting dark, but we should have just enough time to make it out over to the area over here, and there's a bed there, so, you know, that way we don't have to waste any time sitting here hating the sun when we could be out doing things and sleeping in beds. We don't have to hate the sun. Why hate the sun when you could sleep in a bed instead? That is how that works. Yep. I see no errors in anything that I've ever said, ever. I would never make an audible error in the words that I was saying. That just doesn't sound like me. Messing up words couldn't be me. I always am speaking well 100% of the time. Yes. Okay. Sleeping. Okay, so then there should be a beehive somewhere over here. I'm pretty sure there's a beehive out somewhere over here. Oh. Well, there's some arrows right there, and some arrows right here, so that's chill, that's chill. So 1, I found out how to breed axolotls. 2, how to make suspicious stew. And 3, probably already knew, but you can cook food with a campfire. Ooh, so I did have to look up how to breed axolotls. It kills my heart though, because tropical fish deserve the world. I don't know how to make suspicious stew. That is interesting. And I did know that you can cook food with a campfire, but I'm not sure exactly how to make it work and like how to get the food without breaking the thing. And if you have to break the campfire, that just seems rather unsustainable. Like if you have to break the thing every time to get the food, then why not just build a furnace? But I don't know, maybe some people just don't want to build furnaces, I guess. Seems a bit off. Oh, hi, CNR Pro. Hi. Hello, hi. Hi, greetings. I'm looking for a beehive. I love bees. They're just they just fly around and they're so happy. Unless you bother them, and then they're very angry and deadly, but otherwise they're very happy. Could have sworn there was a beehive out here. Chat, if I've just like lost the one beehive that I have access to somehow, I will cry. Legitimately, I will cry. I kept saying over and over again, I should do something with this beehive. I should do something with this beehive. Man, look at this cool, convenient beehive I have. I should do something with it. And then every time I just end up not doing that. Oh, bats. Can you put bats on a lead? I don't have a lead, but if you could put bats on a lead, I would take that bat home with me. Why don't you create one? Mostly because I don't have any bees to inhabit a beehive. Campfire, you don't have to break it, just put the food on. When it's done, it drops the food. Wait, really? Oh, I thought you had to break it. Okay, alright, well, you definitely knew more about that than me. Which is good. I think that if I knew everything that there was to know about Minecraft, I would get kind of bored of it. I really thought you had to break it. I was like, why would you ever use a campfire if you just have to break it? Campfires are so expensive. Like, in what world is a campfire less expensive than a furnace? But they just drop it. Okay. And I could see that being nice then, because then you don't have to continually feed it coal and stuff, because campfires just kind of go. So yeah, okay, that makes it seem like a much more viable option. Okay. Please tell me that there's a beehive. Please tell me that there's a beehive. Just put a flower next to a sapling that grows as a 70% chance. Really? Really? Okay. I could do that. We could head back over to Bread City. I've got some saplings there. I've got flowers there. I've got... I mean, I could probably just make a... just spam them out to try to get beehives. I do want to check just over here quick. Although, I guess it would still be inconvenient if it was over here. Because then I'd have to, you know, find a way to either move the bees or harvest it here, and that's inconvenient. And yeah, I'm still looking. I want to know, but I think we are going to head back and do that. And then you breed 2. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you breed 2 and you just get more bees. See, this is why you work with, why you act when you have bees, because once you have bees, it's easy to get more bees. But after that point, you gotta put in more work to get the more bees. Yeah, thanks for the very helpful advice, CNR Pro. I will. If that turned into a chicken, I would have laughed. I am looking just because I do legitimately want to know at this point if there's a beehive over here. But we're gonna do that. We're gonna head back, gonna grow some saplings, put some flowers. Okay, I don't think there's a beehive over here, so let's head back. I've got flowers, I've got saplings, I've got bone meal. Yeah. There's no way that we can lose. Watch as I can get it like that. Apparently. I've never done it, but I trust CNR Pro that it works that way, so we're gonna head back to Bread City and try again. Okay, I did forget that there's a ravine there. That's what I did. I always forget that there's a ravine there. I need to build a bridge or something over this death trap. Woo! Yeah, I'm like 10 X 1000 Y 1000 on the CSP. CNR Pro, I think it's impressive how you just commit to traveling and then you do it, you know? You're just, it kind of reminds me of the classic ideal of the American Western settler, but without the, you know, taking of lands that technically don't belong to them. Because in Minecraft, everything really does belong to you. But, you know, just the classic idea of, like, let's just go and explore and find things and, you know, go west, young man, and they went. There's a suspicious stew that feeds you, like, 7 hunger bars? Yo, that sounds really convenient, actually. But can you stack suspicious stew is the question. Because if you could stack those, then that could be a really good food source. But if you can't stack them, I could see that just being kind of inconvenient to fill up your inventory with those. How do you make suspicious stew? I just want the adventure time? Yeah, just adventure. You know, there's so many different ways to play Minecraft. You know, you can just play the game semi-normally, like, I don't know, the classic, yes, I will build and farm and stuff. You can play Minecraft as an adventure, as just an absolute, you can burn everything down if you want. It's just so versatile. A flower and 2 types of mushroom. Oh, do you need a bowl for that? Because I know that the flour determines how the stew ends up. I know the different stews are different because they do different things. One of my, a farmer that I have in Bread City has suspicious stew that makes you blind for a hot second. Brown and red, yeah. I was gonna say, are there more mushroom types than that? And then I remembered there are definitely more mushroom types than that. There are the blue mushrooms and the red mushrooms. Like the, you know, crimson mushrooms, warped mushrooms. Best is dandelion, it gives saturation. Nice. Man, dandelions, kind of an underrated flower. I mean, yes, I do hate them in real life, but in Minecraft, they're just kind of pretty, and they do good things apparently. They give you good stuff in suspicious stew. What purpose is there to hate dandelions in Minecraft? I can't see any. Oh, there's City Hall. Hi, City Hall. Hi. I'm just gonna wave at City Hall as we pass. Okay, bye, City Hall. Railroads. It's about the railroads, chat. It's about the transportation of the railroads. What is the dog doing? Probably downstairs. A lot of the people in the house are congregated in one room, and she likes to be where the people are. She will almost certainly not come up if I call her, but she's being very sweet, very lovely, very good puppy. Chat, I love my dog. I love my doggy. Such a good puppy. Why is there Wandering Trader here? Hold on, can I was gonna try and see if I could trade with the Wandering Trader while I was in the minecart, but couldn't reach. That would have been cool, just a drive-by trade. You have a dog? Oh, I do have a dog! I have a dog. She is very sweet, very lovely. Loves everyone and everything. Takes good care of me, takes good care of the house. Very good dog. I love my puppy. I probably knew but forgot. That's alright. I'm always willing to talk about my dog. Like, I can see no situation where I don't want to talk about my dog. Just, when you got a good dog, you got a good dog. Hold on, let's just... I don't have any emeralds with me, but I know that this suspicious stew makes you blind. Actually, I don't know what the other one does. Hold on. I want to see what the other one does real quick. I know that this is a tangent. Chat, don't worry. We'll get back on track on getting spooky season decorations in just a minute. But I do want to see what that other suspicious stew does. So we're just gonna real quick pick up enough watermelons to trade. Actually, I just thought of a much faster solution. Wow, that's so much quicker. I only need 4 of these. Listen, chat, it's only a distraction if it's not entertaining. And I think it'll be entertaining to just, I don't know, maybe hecking die from whatever that stew is gonna do to me. Come back, farmer. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Not... Stop that guy from going to bed! Don't let that man sleep! Alright. Here we are. We're gonna go back, and then we're gonna figure out what this stew does. Can we talk about how melons are such a ripoff? Like, when you break them normally? Because yes. Why would they not just have the same number of melons every time? Turn back to spawn if I complete adventure. Time to find... 1, complete adventure, 2, find a notch apple, 3, find a trident. All good goals to have, I would say. All very good goals to have, and things worthy of turning back to spawn for. You need 9 melons for 1, but it only gives you 4. Yeah, no, that is so absolutely ridiculous. It just... Alright, chat, let's, Oh, I did not see what that effect was. Well, the stew does something. It for sure does a thing, I guess. Saturation. Oh! Oh, that would actually... Okay. Oh, okay, so that's actually a helpful one. That's a good one to have. That's not a bad job. Dark oak sapling. Let's get... Do I have oak saplings somewhere? Oh, 999%. Ooh. I was fully expecting that to probably kill me. But instead it turns out it's pretty good. Okay. I'm not complaining. Let's plant dandelions by trees. I know I've got sunflowers on me, but I'd rather have dandelions. Why do I have no oak saplings? Alright, well I'm gonna go chop down a tree, get some saplings, then replant the saplings, etc, etc. By the way, you can stack sus stew? Oh, then that's actually very useful. Because being able to stack it means that it's a dependent, like that's a, what's the word I'm looking for? Viable food source. Grow my pumpkins. Grow. Someday I want to make a better pumpkin patch, you know, one that looks more like a traditional pumpkin patch. But the point of today is to decorate for spooky season, so we kind of gotta, you know, move in fast on the pumpkin patch thing. Just stack those, you need to make them 10,000 IQ. I mean, very fair. Very extremely fair. Can I get one one sapling? One sapling, please. You can use fortune on leaves? What? I mean, it does kind of seem like it's working. Okay. I have 4 oak saplings. Alright, so you said sapling and flower. And here, let's snatch some more bone meal. Oh. I have been squished. I have been squished. How unfortunate for me. I have been squished. Okay, that was cute. That was fun. Here, I'll go ahead and I'll leave a sapling there. I'm gonna wait for the leaves to despawn, but I'm gonna try again over here. Gotta go by. Okay, bye, CNR Pro. Thanks for the advice about trees. Very much appreciate it. So we've got tree. And we've got flower. I've been squashed again. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, alright. Then, you know, let's go back over here, try this. I don't necessarily need more saplings. I'll do this like 2 more times, and if it's still not quite working, then I will look it up to see if it actually does work on this version. And if it doesn't, then we will be very sad. Okay. Still nothing there. So let's go ahead and try again right here. Because theoretically, so with a 70% chance of a beehive, 7 out of 10 trees that you grow should have a beehive on them. Maybe dandelions are the wrong flower for it. But basically, judging by those odds, I should have had at least one beehive at this point. So let's try it with a sunflower, see if that'll go better. We're out here using statistics. Wait, did you just delete my sunflower from existence? Did you just... Okay, yeah, because that's 4 for 4 have not had things. So that seems suspicious to me. Let's see. How to get beehives. I'm looking it up. To get beehives in Minecraft. Let's see. 5% chance. Okay. So 5% chance makes it a lot better. Because that means that 5%, what's the math on that if we divide it by 10? So that means that 1/2 of every tree out of 10 should have a beehive on it. So that's alright. If it was a 70% chance, then we would have been in trouble by now. But because it's a 5% chance, and that's really quite alright. So that just means that we're probably going to need to grow an average of 20 trees to be able to get 1 beehive. And that's not too terrible. That's not a terrible tragedy. I can grow 20 trees. It will take a hot second, but that's fine. And besides, we've got llamas here with us. Can things really be that bad if there are llamas nearby? I don't think so. Oh! Okay. We got a beehive. Are there bees? That's the yes! Yes, yes, yes. Okay, now ready? There's a little bee! It's a small bee! That was quick, yeah, a lot quicker than I was expecting. Look at that. It is a small bee. Oh wow, oh, I think I'm gonna need to make a beehive. I just realized because there's gonna be, hold on, no, this. Because there's gonna be 4 bees in that hive, and beehives hold like 3. The math worked out. The math, it said, yep. You should put a few flowers around their beehive. Yes, I should. Yes, I very much should. Let's see. Where do I want to put a beehive? Let me go grab some fence posts real quick. I mean, there are a bunch of flowers out here, but I should make it really easy for them to get the honey. Yeah, how many trees was that? That was like 6 trees, maybe? That's not bad. That was some pretty good timing. I know I have fences here. I've got, no, not that fence. Yes, let's use the oak fences, because that matches the wood type. Alright. I'm coming for you, bees. You will have an home. Yeah, alright, we're gonna give them a little beehive home, and they're gonna have flowers around it, and it's gonna be precious. Let's go ahead and, yeah, let's actually put the beehive, like, right here. This seems like a good spot for a beehive. And then, let's go ahead and put beehive right there. Okay, yeah. And now the bees can live here. And there's a bunch of flowers nearby, so that's great for them. Oh, look at them go. Look at them just being the bees. That's so good. I love that for them. I love them being the bees. Are you going to go in the beehive? Okay, so I may want to set up a dispenser here. Let's check the beehive over here. I might just steal the dispenser setup from there. Or I could just set up the campfire thing. Could just set up the campfire thing, but a dispenser might be simpler. But campfire would probably look nicer, wouldn't it? Yeah, okay, so I don't think that this hive is inhabited. Okay, maybe... Okay, I could run a campfire setup. I need to clear my inventory, obviously. I'm kind of a mess right now. But I've got enough logs that I could make some campfires, and I think I've got some carpets out over here, so I could use those too. I love that, we are gonna get back to decorating for spooky season, I promise. But at the same time, we gotta get the beehive. We gotta get the bees together. It's about the bees. The little bee friends. Alright, do I have any carpets here? Yes, I do. Okay, do I have any more carpets? Yes, so I've got 6 carpets here. Yeah, 6 carpets. That's more than what I need. I can make things and then I can just harvest. Okay. Alright, that's a good recipe for being able to get stuff for spooky season. Alright. We'll sleep, but in the morning, let's head out and work with the bees. Oh, I'm going back to my roots. I'm going back to my beehive working roots. Because, yeah, I was a beekeeper for a hot second. They're not very long, but for a hot second there, I was a beekeeper. IRL. Alright. It's kind of difficult to tell if it's ready for things, but that's fine. Alright, I've heard that you want to put the campfire down pretty low from the... So let's leave that there, and campfire. Let's make 2. Alright, we've got that, and we've got our carpet for it. And I've got to pick up my crafting table. That's always yeah, that's fine. I can come here to see if the campfire is ready for, to see if the beehive is ready for harvest. Which it's not right now, but eventually it will be. Eventually it will be. Oh, okay, there we go. And then we can come right here. I don't think this one will tell you if it's exactly ready in the same sort of way. But let's move some flowers right there. Oh, pumpkin patch is coming along nicely. This has been a very productive spending time doing other things than what I wanted to do, which was decorating for spooky season. But that's all right. Hello, friend. Hello, friend bees. Okay, let's give them a nice little array of flowers here. I want some variety. Yeah, let's pick them some. Why are you here, bunny friend? Bee puns from Mayor Quimby. Oh, okay. Bee puns. Okay. Always a great sight to see. Wait, did I do a bee pun? Cause oh gosh, I thought you were asking me to make some bee puns, but did I accidentally make some? I have a terrible memory for these sorts of things. Break pumpkin, but not the pumpkin plant. Let's see, what are some good bee puns? I mean, there's the classic, like, buzz kind of stuff, the classic, like, things, but do I know any, like, very original bee puns? There's some original bee puns, things like, bee puns. Sorry, I got distracted by something else and I stopped thinking about bee puns and I realized, wait, no. So I care she technically. I want to make one about like the fuzz because I don't know if you know this, but honeybees are very fuzzy and these are definitely honeybees. Let's see, something about fuzz, something about do I have any more flowers? I want to see if I can breed more of the bees. No fuzz off of my back, I guess. That's a terrible one. Don't listen to that. That was awful. Let's see, I could make a really terrible one about how, like, man, I didn't understand how, like, busy I'd get today. But I guess in this environment, that just kind of seems to be the norm. So sorry. I won't keep you from your work. I want to breed more bees. Oh. Okay, so chat, this is... Oh, hello, Cyborg, hello. I am going to attempt to shear this beehive. And hopefully the bees won't hate me for it. Here, I do want to, there we are. Okay. Are we chill? Are we cool? Are we alright? I think so. I think we're doing fine. Oh, okay. No complaints. Excellent. Okay, then... Okay, where have my bees gone? I want to get more bees. But hi, Cyborg. Can you think of any good bee puns? Because I apparently accidentally made one earlier, and now I can't make a better one. It's a curse. You accidentally make a good... probably a good bad pun. But then just after that, it's gone. No memory. Impossible to recover. Where have you gone, my little bee friends? I thought I saw some little buzzes over here. Oh, there's one. But where are my other bees? Okay. Hello, and then come over this way. And hello. Okay. All right. And the little baby bee. Chat, the bees are so wholesome. The bees are just very good, in fact. Just... Let's see, how do I know if you have bees living in you? Because I don't think you do at this moment. Unless you do? Hello. There's a bee. Is anyone else here? Oh, Gino's here. And apparently Mr. Maluk is now. Hey guys, good to see you. I've got a bee farm. Well, obviously not like a bee farm. Who's here in 2021? Yo, 2021, am I right? Okay, I wanna maybe move... Okay, have bees started inhabiting this area over here? Because I've got this one here and then that one there, but I can't tell if there's any bees in here. Unless maybe you're not- Oh my gosh, Gino, have you just been... Have we been hallucinating you being here the entire time? Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how this works. I know it sits here and I know it does things, but my screen says there's only one viewer, which is why I was confused. Well, sometimes it struggles to read that or just doesn't update very well. I mostly try to not worry about it, just try to go about business as normal no matter what. So, yeah, so the goal today is to decorate for spooky season. But I immediately got sidetracked by needing a ton of candles and pumpkins, so I've made myself a little pumpkin patch over here. And now we're working on getting the bee population up, because then I can get lots of candles. Okay. How are my bees doing? I gave them some flowers around here, but they still seem to prefer going out far afield. And I don't understand why. There's a whole bunch of flowers here, but you know. Looks pretty magical, not going to lie. I like bees. Oh, Race Kitty, hi! Bees! I love how hype everyone is for bees. Bees are spooky season. Oh, they should be. Who are we to wonder if we're here? Who am I to tell me who I am? An excellent question, Mr. Maluk. Honestly, very, very deep thoughts. How do I tell what's up with this? I guess I'll just wait and figure it out. I probably need to breed more bees, huh? I have a whole bunch of poppies in a chest over here. Oh, sorry, oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, just checking some things. The bees! I love bees, and I'm glad that you guys are bouncing off the energy, because bees are so good. I've got jokes. Oh yeah, I accidentally made a bee pun, and then promptly forgot to make how to make bee puns. So, yep. Yep. Can't make bee puns anymore, apparently. I'm all out. Let's see, what else can I drop off? I've got lots of things. I don't need bones right now. Bones don't go in here. Bones go in here. And saplings and fences. Although if I make more beehives, I'll want that again. I'll keep the fences for now. Bone meal I don't need to keep. And everything else should be good. Can't stay for long, but I wanted to pop in to say hello. They're good bee friends and great to see you again. Aw. Haven't been here since season 1, I think, because of school. Aw. That's fine, Rice Kitty. Yeah, it's fine if people can just stay for a short while today. I'll take... Oh, you can't take the flower. Wait. Wait. Hello? Hello? Decisions are happening over dinner. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I didn't know that Hamilton... Wait, oh, Rice Kitty, have you not seen the llama house? This is the llama house. It is very the llama house is very important to me, personally. Here we've got Fitzwilliam II. Here we've just... And, yeah, there's Harold, and there's just various other friends around here. Yeah, there's Flim. Where's Flam? They are indeed the Flim Flam brothers. Yep, there's Flim and Flam, and it's getting a bit late, so I probably need to skedaddle off to the sleeping times, but... Yep. things have just been going pretty well out here. Once I amass enough beeswax and stuff, then I want to head back to New Stunk City and start putting candles and jack-o'-lanterns and possibly cobwebs everywhere. Great scene, you'll have a great scene. Oh, yep. Okay, bye, Mr. Malook. Music says, this is Llama House. Very chill. Oh, I actually need to change the music. Sorry. We're trying to keep it in the autumn vibes. There we go. But yeah, bye, Mr. Malook. Thanks for popping in. I'm just gonna be out here with the bees probably for a while. I found my true calling in life. Is that the little bee? Oh, I love the bee. I love them. Okay, then let's see if we can find you a friend. Would you like to be friends with this bee over here? Oh, is that the little bee? Where's another bee? They kind of disappear sometimes. Very small. Oh, it's hard to tell because sometimes the bees are just little. I don't want to distract you, friend. I don't want to keep you from doing your work, but I'm trying to find another bee. Do you know where any other bees are? Do you know where any other bees have gone? Do you know where I could look to find more bees? I'm a bee. Bee really said, I'm a bee, I don't know what you want from me. Okay, well, I'll let you go for now, because I gotta pick up some more honeycomb. Wait. No, come here. Come here. Okay. I love them. Look at the little bee. They're just so fluttery. Beehive is full. Oh, well, there's another beehive over here. I'll make another one. They can have as many beehives as they want. See, I actually only need 2 of these. I will make beehives so then the bees can live in happiness and harmony as bee friends. Yeah. Actually, wait, hang on. I was like, oh, please don't let that make the bees angry. There we go. Let's make a campfire. And, oh, I no longer have carpet. I'm gonna have to run back for that. Oh man, just... Bees are spooky vibes, right? It's fine that we're spending all this time with the bees because bees are spooky. And that's important. Bees are so very important, you know? Yeah! Yeah, why would you ever be concerned about, you know... Why would you ever be concerned about anything other than just bees? Spooky season is a time for bees, in my own personal opinion. Okay, ready? There we are. Now they are friends. Twin beehives. Also, I love that, I definitely was like, man, I just need to collect a bunch of honeycomb and I'm good. And then here I am, spending all my honeycomb on beehives. At the very least, chat, you know, on the bright side, this gives my pumpkins a lot of time to grow. And pumpkins growing means that I can have a bunch of jack-o'-lanterns around town. So clearly, this is all a strategy so that I can get what I need to make the town look all spooky. Like, look at that, I've got 34 pumpkins. I didn't have 34 pumpkins before I got here. 35 pumpkins. I feel like bees and spiders are really underrated. I'm afraid of spiders, but I can't bring myself to kill them. Oh, that's because spiders are just, they're so helpful. They're very good and kind of darling if you if you look at them right. The music's doing something for sure. The little bee. The little bee is so sweet. Oh, they went in the hive. They went inside of the hive. I don't think Gmail is on the CSMP. It's the constituents SMP. It's a Java survival server that I run for people who've been hanging around here for a while, and you've been here for a bit. But but I think you're a Java player. Sorry, not Java, Bedrock player, right? I'd love to have you on the constituents SMP, and you've been here long enough that I'd be willing to just add you in. But like, if you can, I'd love to have you. But if you can't, then I will be very sad. It's a channel points reward. Oh, but also, Saijima was here before it was set up, which, you know, means something around here. Why are the bees going into the potatoes? That's chill. Or the bedrock. Yeah, I wish that they could all just be friends and play together. Should I add more flowers to this area? I feel like there's enough flowers here, but the bees keep going like into the potatoes and stuff. I just don't understand that. I mean, live your best life, bees, but I don't understand you. I have an account, maybe I can get my brother to let me play on his laptop. Yo! I mean, yeah, if you can, then just like DM me your name on Discord. I'll whitelist you and send you the IP. So, yeah, if you want to play and you like can play, then go ahead. I'm gonna be able to tune for long, but I want to drop and say hello. Hi, Point Blank! This has turned into bee farming. It's not even his laptop, he just hogs it. Yeah, Jima, go for it then. Like, I'd love to have you there. But Point Blank, hi! Welcome to bees, apparently. I made a pumpkin patch and then I wanted a bunch of candles, so I started farming bees. And now we're just kind of bees. Here, are there enough bees around that I could theoretically get more bees? Hello? Wait, come back. Okay. Wait, no, there was your friend over here. Look, you both like flowers, and you both like each other. Twins! Twin bees! Twin bees! Oh, hi. Oh, chat. It's nice to see you all just be friends. Those bees do have a little nice spot. They're just so cute. Just look at them. Just look. They just. The little bee is. It's hovering over the flower. The little bee is learning how to become a big bee. Look at him. Hello. Chat. The life and nature and all things beautiful. Twin bees alert. The twin bees alert. Twin bees alert. I realize that you're doing like a little. Are you lost? Do you need somewhere to go? Come with me, little one. I'll bring you to a new hive. There's plenty of space right over here. Oh yeah, I went for the chill music vibes today because the bees. Would you like to come over here? Oh, the bee would like to come over here. Oh, I'm so proud. I'm so proud. Oh, Rice, you've got Your Quimby successfully made a bee pun. They happened by accident. Rice making their house into a dungeon. Okay. Saxophone in the background is giving me life this 2 a.m. I feel like saxophones in the background should always give us life constantly, but I understand how it being 2 a.m. would, you know, change that. But the bees. I've got 12 honeycomb, I think. Oh, I need so many candles, because I want to make, like, I want to, like, cover the place with candles, so really I need, like, probably a stack of, honeycomb. But I think it may take me a bit longer to do that than I want to spend today. But I'm not quite ready to give up on the bees. Our pumpkin patch is coming along nicely. I do need to get cobwebs at some point, because I've got a lot of string but not a lot of cobwebs. So maybe in a bit we're gonna go tackle like a poison spider spawn or something just to get enough cobwebs that we can, you know, put cobwebs around the city and make it all spooky with that. The bees. Spoopy season! That's right, Cyborg. It is spooky season. How many jack-o'-lanterns do you think we're gonna want? Because I'm thinking each house in the village is gonna have a jack-o'-lantern and, you know, maybe just like a pumpkin on the doorstep or something. But then I also want, like, my house to be decorated with jack-o'-lanterns and stuff. Ooh, hello? Where did it go? There it is. I also want my house to be decorated, which will take considerably more jack-o'-lanterns. 75. I want 75 jack-o'-lanterns. Okay. Thank you, Cyborg, for providing me with a concrete number that I can aim for. You know, I really appreciate it. Okay, did I pick that up? Yes, I did. Okay. Alright, so we'll go for 75 pumpkins, and I'll probably just keep, like, breeding bees until then. Because, honestly, chat, the more bees, the better, in my own personal opinion. It's like, just why would we ever feel the need to limit ourselves in the number of bees that we have? I see no reason to do that. Just let the bees be good bees. Once Mary Quimby has the jack-o'-lanterns, candles, and everything else, we will be in good shape. Ayy! Ayy, the bee puns! It's about the bee puns, chat. It's about the bees. Okay, I'm trying to decide if I want to build another location, like another thing for beehives, because we've got this one here, but maybe I could build one like more up here? Yeah, no, Gina, it's about the bee puns. Sometimes you just gotta make the puns of the bees. How do you feel about building public infrastructure? Public infrastructure is kind of a big deal around here, so think carefully about that. We bee punning here. Bees. Oh, I've got one bee here. If I could get another bee, I could get a third bee from them. I love them. Oh, chat, the bees. I am weak to bees. Are you a grown-up bee or a little bee? I think you are a grown-up bee. It's hard to tell. They're all very small. Hi there. Hi, friend. Are you gonna eat that flower that I was just standing by? I'm sorry that I got in your way. Yeah, I'll just leave you to that for a second. I love them. That one looks little. Well, I mean, they all kind of look little to me. They all kind of look very little and small. Let's see. Are there any bees in the potatoes at the moment? There are not. I wonder where my bees have gone. They just kind of disappear sometimes. It is, yeah, it's very difficult to tell. Oh, but no, but it might be a little bee. Are you a little bee? Are you a small bee friend? Yes, you are a small bee friend. Chat, it's so small! It's just so little! It's just... Baby. Baby. It keeps sounding wholesome, as it should. Bees are wholesome. Chat, honestly, I think that the wholesome nature of bees is quite underrated in our modern society. People are always like, oh no, bees. But have you considered, this? Absolute baby. Baby! It's about the bees. Oh, and it's gonna go back to the hive. Ready, watch this, watch this. That's so good. Oh, I wonder if any of the bees have somehow migrated over to the old hive. The one that was over here. I don't know where the bees from the old hive went because they just sort of disappeared. Yo, gold barrel owl. Oh, Yeah, okay, so Jimmy, I can answer questions also. Hey, Goldbear Owl. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be much going on over here. Yeah, hey Gold, spooky season, am I right? Oh, of course. Of course spooky season. And spooky season clearly involves a whole bunch of bees. It's about the bees. Somehow this has become a good deal about the bees. Spook bee season? Yo, okay, the bee puns are popping off today. Bee puns are coming along quite nicely. Oh, hello. Can I interest you in making more bees? Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Would you be interested in coming back? Look at him go. Wasn't feeling so, something, doesn't really work here. Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah. And just, a general, like, boys might be better, like, B-O-I-S, because I feel like that's fairly gender neutral, but, or, whatever. Why did you choose the name Quimby? Ooh, I'm trying to think if that's one that I can answer. These guys next to me think it's gender neutral. Yeah, though, I personally would consider that gender neutral, but if you don't, then feel free to just, let me know. Why did you choose the name Quimby? How much can I say here? How much can I say here without, giving you guys too much of an insight into my life? Here, I'm gonna drink some water. I've been forgetting to do that as we go along. Probably the best answer would be because, I wanted to. But I know that that's not very helpful. I guess I can give you an insight into the name in general, and I'll just give you a bit of a hint to run that down. An American children's author active around like the 50s to 70s. That's what I'll give you. Very active in the 60s especially. That's what I'll give you about my name. That bee was doing a little drifting maneuver. Kind of did a deja vu kind of moment there. So yeah, that's what I'll give you about the name Quimby. You don't have to answer if it's personal. I mean, it's not like going to tell you our liver stuff. I just generally, the thing that I was cautious about is that I usually try not to be very obvious about if Quimby's my real name or not, and I'm still not answering if it is my real name or not. But the name Quimby in general, I can give you some hints about. That's all right. I don't mind that. I will tell you that Quimby Alert isn't my real name. Like, my last name isn't Alert. So that one you're not gonna be able to find me by. But I'm being a bit more lip-zipped about Quimby. Okay, I've got 44 pumpkins. I am 31 away from the 75 that Cyborg has indicated that I should go for. And still more bees. I have lost count of the amount of bees that I have. I'm not sure if I need to build another hive yet or not. Honestly, it probably wouldn't hurt to build another hive, right? It'd probably be just fine to... I need planks first. It'd probably be just fine to build another hive. That's fine. This is the story of how Quimby got addicted to bees. Well, to be fair, I was I was kind of already addicted to bees. And honestly, they really just deserve it. You know? What if we make a new little thing, like, right here? No, not like that. Yeah, what if we do a new little thing, and then we put a beehive like this? Oh, but I don't want to crowd them too much. That might crowd them. I guess I could build one just like out in the middle of here. And then maybe that'd be easier for the bees to move here when they grow up out of the first original hive. So let's go ahead and do a little, no, I don't want it to be facing that way. I want it to be facing like that. Alright, and then we're gonna get our little thing here. I need a campfire. What am I missing? Sticks! I don't have sticks. It's getting a bit late though. Do you like spicy chips? Question for everyone. Ooh, that is a good question. I like spicy food, but I don't know that I've ever had particularly spicy chips. Like, okay, yeah, so have I ever had like really spicy chips? My favorite chip flavor is salt and vinegar because I know salt and vinegar is just kind of top tier. But I haven't really branched out much in the term of chips other than that. So I'm kind of picky, IRL. I have foods that I like, and I have foods that I tolerate, and I have foods that I very much don't like, and it's hard to tell what will be what in the grand scheme of things. So usually I try to limit the opportunities for me to not like things by just being super careful about the food that I want to eat. So yeah, I don't know that I've ever had spicy chips. Spicy chips make me go brr. Brr means my throat burns and I drink water, but that barely helps. I like some spicy chips, but I don't like most spices. My thing is, I really like spicy, but not hot. And to I guess make that make sense. Spicy generally refers to the sensation where you eat something and then the flavor isn't what makes you the spice. It's the spice comes afterwards. It tends to be a bit more common in, you know, like East Asian sort of foods. And then hot generally refers to food where the actual flavor is what provides the spice. My throat burns. I don't like the sensation. Aw. I mean, spicy food isn't for everyone. I am just kind of a crazy person in that I like for an American, I like very spicy food. I will be the first to admit I probably couldn't handle some of the like real spicy stuff, but I'm definitely not. I definitely have taste buds. I don't like bland food very much. But yeah, no, I do like spicy. Spicy's a good flavor. A good sensation. A quarter Mexican in me lied. Oh no. You thought that you'd like it. You thought that you'd like the spicy food. But it was all just a lie. It was all just for naught. Okay, so we're 30 pumpkins away, 29 pumpkins away from our requisite 75 given to us by Cyborg. We've got more bees. Here, let's... Ready, chat? Are you ready? I'm gonna make this cute. Look! And now we've got a little beehive holder. That's cute. That is very cute. But we've got one bee here. If we had another bee, we could get more bees. Come on, give me another bee. Give me another bee. Please, another bee. I beg of you, I beg. Ever since I was a toddler, I've been building up my spice tolerance. That's what you gotta do. You gotta just build them up. Be like, well, I will eat this spicy food, because then I will be able to eat more spicy food. There's a time in college, when I lived very close to like an Indian place, like an Indian food restaurant. And let me tell you, it first of all smelled absolutely divine constantly, and I was I just had to tell myself, like, you're a poor college student, you can't eat Indian food all the time, no matter, oh, you're a baby bee. You can't eat Indian food all the time, no matter how good it smells. But I would I'd get it sometimes, you know, like, as a treat. And I'd get it as one of the, like, spicy options, and they'd always look at me like, really? You're going for the spicy food. And I'd be like, give it to me. And yes, it burned. Yes, it was probably a bit on the too spicy level for me. But you know what? How am I gonna be able to eat the really spicy stuff if I don't work my way up there? Here, come with me. I want to bring you over here and see if we can get another bee. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, no, you're fine, you're fine. Just the little bees! This is the most wholesome day that we've had in a long time, and honestly, I am so glad about that. Because what's the point of life if not bees? I personally think that bees should be an important part of everyone's anything, really. Are you guys doing alright? Is there enough room in these beehives for you? Do you have somewhere to sleep at night? Do you have somewhere to go? I want to make sure everyone's doing alright. Check out the bees. The bees are very good. The question is, can I speed up pumpkin production somehow? Because I've already grown these plants fully, but I don't think they respond to bone meal anymore at this point. So I'm just making sure that all the bees have a location, a spot to be. Okay, it looks like they're doing alright. Quimby alert. Oh, Gold, were you here? Were you here when I had twin bees? Like, there's a pair of bee parents that had two bees. And it was like, twin bees alert. Twin bees alert. Because they are bees and they are twins, and that is very good. Oh, that baby bee has some pollen, but hasn't gone into a hive in a while. Oh, I hope it's okay. I don't think... It was an accidental pun moment. I can only make puns accidentally, apparently, when it comes to bees. I'll just be vibing. I'll just be chilling, be like, oh, it says a thing, and it's like a bee pun, and I'm like, wow, that's so good, and I'll like try to make a bee pun. Bees flying, they're fuzzy good friends, I guess. My friend has a Minecraft bee plushie. Very good for your friend. Because A, Minecraft, B, bees, B, C, plus, I can't talk, plushie, that just seems like a really nice time, honestly. I see absolutely no problems with that. Oh. Chat, sometimes you just gotta take a day and grow pumpkins in a pumpkin patch and get bees. And I'm gonna drink some water real quick, hold on. Liquid. Yeah, just pumpkin patch and bees. And really, this is the feeling of autumn and fall and stuff. I love that I'm like spooky season, and then spooky season is pumpkins and bees. And what else would it be? Oh, chat, if you guys are down to hear me do another rant about a movie, I watched a movie yesterday. It was the ending movie to the Tales of Arcadia series on Netflix, and I was very disappointed in it, and I am ready to go off if someone asks me anything about it. It was just... it was almost a good movie. It almost did well. And then just at the end, it choked so hard. It choked so extremely hard. I was so invested. I was so ready for it. And they just absolutely killed it. And not killed it as in they killed it. They killed it as in it's dead. Burn it. There's no point to this anymore. There's no reason for us to keep on doing this if that's how it is. Almost. Yeah, okay, so spoiler warning for anyone who hasn't seen it. It's like the Rise of the Titans or something. So how was the movie? Chat, it was okay. It wasn't the bestest movie I'd ever seen, but it was good. Here, let me give you the like calm analysis of most of the plot, and then we'll go into the rage session, if that's all right with you guys. So the movie did pretty well. I'd say that the biggest issue for it would probably be that they had a bunch of pacing issues. There was just too much story that they wanted to tell, and they had like an hour and 40 minutes to tell it. So there were a lot of plot points that didn't get the full respect that they deserved. Some things where I was like, wow, I would have loved to have them explore the emotional impact of that. Or, I don't know, see how that progresses and things, how that affects characters. I want to read more into this. I don't want it to be a simple solution moment. But they had to because, runtime constraints, etc., whatever. I feel like it had some good character moments for the main character. But the issue with doing a final movie to end 3 series worth of content is that characters are going to get left out. And unfortunately in this case, a lot of the main characters from some of the other series didn't end up getting a lot of screen time and a lot of character development, and in fact sometimes fell out of character and poorly written. And honestly, I think that probably comes again to the fact that the movie was, it's an hour and 40 minutes to wrap up 3 whole series. So honestly, it should have been either 2, in my own personal opinion, it should have been 2 movies or it should have been a series. I would have loved a series. I know that a lot of the stuff they're doing with the animation probably would have been better like to do as a movie because, generally you can justify having a big animation budget for a movie as opposed to a series. Can I sleep, please? I would like to have the sweet embrace of sleep for a minute. So yeah, either 2 movies or a series. It comes down to something I've chatted about in my movie analyses before. Something that I affectionately like to call improper application of doomsday. Because there's a big doomsday moment in the film where it's like, oh no, we're all gonna die and everything's gonna die and it's all gonna be terrible. And it's like, well, that's how that is, I guess. But they couldn't do the doomsday properly because it didn't have enough time for it. And that brings us back to the whole it should have been 2 movies problem, where just the whole doomsday aspect of it would have been much better if it was given the proper time and story beats that needed to be fully developed. And instead, it was still alright. The action was still cool. We got some scenes of giant robots fighting, giant monsters fighting. Don't forget about your water. I've got water. Oh, about drinking water. Oh, thank you, Jimu. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay. Okay, the water has been consumed. The water has been... Yep. Yep, like that. Very, very many thanks. But yeah, so there were some cool fight scenes. I thought they were well choreographed. Probably the most unique one was where we had 2 ancient primordial beings fighting in what essentially amounts to ancient primordial giant robots. But the designs of each one were so unique that the movement of each giant primordial robot thing just made it so interesting to watch. One of them was quadrupedal, had 4 legs. The other one was bipedal and seemed more humanoid. And just the way that they interacted with that for their fighting was so cool. So, it seems we're doing all right thus far. Maybe skimping a bit on some of the character development and some of the emotional moments, but that's all right. And then we reached the end, chat. And are you all right with me just outright spoiling what happened? Because I can do it in a more vague sort of thing if someone desperately wants to watch this and doesn't want me to spoil it for them. But if you're alright with me just giving you the ending, then I've got a bone to pick with the entire thing. The entire ending. Within the last 5 minutes too. It's we had been doing good. We've been doing so well, not perfectly, but well enough that I was satisfied with what was happening, and it was gonna be a cool ending to the series. And then the last 5 minutes, chat, literally the last 5 minutes, they ruined the entire thing. And not just the entire movie, they ruined the entire series. You mind by others? Okay, I'll give it like till, I'll give it 30 seconds, and if no one says that they mind by then I'm gonna I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna go right off. And we'll be here, and the bees will be so calm, but I will not be calm. The bees will be having a perfectly lovely moment, but I will... Alright, 5 seconds. If you mind, speak now or forever hold your peace. Okay, there we go. So chat, they erased the entire story in the last 5 minutes of it. It's just like what kind of bad writing? Who approved this script? They had one of the main characters die as part of the final fight, and it was like, oh no, this main character, and it had been foreshadowed pretty heavily. So, you know, I kind of assumed that something would happen with that. It's like, all right, that's chill. You know, killing off a main character at the end, yeah, a bit cliche, but if applied correctly can be done. That's fine, that's fine. But no, not only, it's not just like a, oh, well, okay, I guess I should give some explanations for how they got rid of everything. So chat, what happened was, as a plot point earlier in the movie, they'd been given like a cryptic prophecy being like, essentially saying, hey, you as the troll hunter, Jim Lake, you the main character, will be able to use this one artifact to make everything right. And it's like, okay, so there's, and it seems to be something to do with time, so probably we'll be able to like, I don't know, go back in time and like, save some people, or maybe change the way that certain events happen so that they're all right. Maybe use just like the mystic forces of time to cause all the people who died to come back. Like, I don't know, whatever. Time stuff is weird in movies, that's fine. But no, it's not just like kind of going back. The main character straight up goes back to the very beginning of the series, erasing the entire timeline, and is like, well, I guess we're gonna like make some changes. And the most important change that he makes is that he seems to like let a different character take the magic powers that he was like given at the beginning of the series. He, like, a different character becomes the troll hunter. And just, no, hang on. We've had multiple plot lines throughout this series saying that you, Jim Lake Jr., are the only one who can take this amulet and have everything alright. Like, it's not, it's this amulet chose who it needs to find, not this amulet chose the very first person who found it. And so basically they're all gonna die this time around, essentially, is what the series has told us in the past about this whole situation. If this main character doesn't take the powers, take on the hero journey, they're all gonna die. That's just how it has been presented. He just goes back in time, gets rid of everything, and I hate it. I hate it, chat, with a burning, fiery, fierce passion that happened. Because the whole point of it is like, oh, we need to get the people back. We need to like save the people who died in this fight. But you're not saving the people who died in this fight, because if you go back and erase the entire journey that you went on together, the people that you knew there at the end of the fight is not going to be the same people that you find there. Like, just, stories should be about the journey, not the ending. Like, I feel like that's a fairly well accepted thing recently in like writing and story stuff. People are well aware the story is more important than how it ends. Not according to troll hunters, apparently. According to troll hunters, all that really matters is just that everyone's... It's not the same people. If you don't go on the journey, if you don't do your mystic whole like troll spiel, then you're not gonna end up with the same people at the end of your fight that you did at the that you were trying to save from the beginning. Like, I'm sorry, but people change over time, and by just erasing all the progress, you're not going to end up with the same people. I'm just so frustrated with it. I was so frustrated with it because it was doing well before then. It was gonna be a good ending. We were gonna feel satisfied. There was cool fights. There was cool character development moments. There was some weird stuff here and there, but you know, nothing too major. Nothing that doesn't take away from how enjoyable the movie is. I need more carpets. But just at the very last second, like literally the very last second, they botched it. And they didn't just botch the movie. They botched the entire series. Because if the entire series never happened, then what was the point of us watching it? What was the point of all this time and effort and animation that you did if you're just gonna make it so that none of it actually happened? And it's terrible, chat, because, like, listen, I didn't, like, watch all of Troll Hunters. I mostly just kind of, like, watched over people's shoulders and made sure I knew it was happening. But I was still invested in it. I still knew that this is, like, a really good example of, like, some modern storytelling and stuff. This is alright. Again, not perfect, but alright. It's cool. And then they said, no, I don't think that we'll keep this big dramatic storyline and cool character development that we've had. We're just gonna not. I hate it. Oh, and there's just this really creepy moment where the main character, like, right before he resets time and everything, is talking to his girlfriend, and she's like, don't give up on me, like, whatever you do, just, like, don't stop until I love you. And I'm like, that's a red flag. Like, sure, this Claire is telling you to do that, but what about past Claire? Past Claire, who has not been through all the experiences and journeys and character growth that this Claire has, so is basically an entirely whole different person. And make it make sense. Please. Please, just make it not hurt anymore. Make it not be bad. I'm willing to forgive so many things in movies, chat. Like, literally, I'm probably one of the most forgiving people when watching movies. Yes, I can be picky about certain stuff, but I will give the heck out of tropes and cliche plot lines as long as I feel like it's done well and in a way that will entertain people. But I just can't. This is like the unforgivable sin. Just, why on earth? Why would you do this? But it's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna be here with our bees and our beehives and our pumpkin patch, and oh, would you look at that? I need like less than 20 pumpkins now to get to the 75 that Cyborg has said. Yeah, that's the movie rant for today, chat. Just if you're ever planning on like doing something like creative or a big project sort of thing like that, just please, I beg of you, don't. It's like pulling and it was all a dream sort of feeling. You know, clearly it was not all a dream. Clearly it was important and things happened. And yet here we are. Dang. Yeah. It's bad. It's bad, chat. They took a good series and they made it bad. And I don't know why they would do that. We have the amount of good series is objectively not very high. I guess I can't really talk too much about that because I haven't seen all the series and I don't want to make judgments without cause, but make it make sense. Yeah. Yep. How are you guys doing, chat? I've kind of been lost in the rant for a hot second there. Are you guys enjoying the bees and pumpkin patch? Because that's fall. We're doing a fall moment. Woo! I do this thing where I get so invested in like my little rants that I do. Bee and pumpkin patch is epic. I'm glad you think so. I think so too. I think bees deserve the world. But I get so involved in my rants and my like anger for things that sometimes I just afterwards I feel just like, oof, like where do I go from here? That was such a depth of emotion. Wow, such a nice bee and pumpkin patch. Yeah, like this area isn't very developed. I haven't like, I know, worked on it and landscaped and made it cool, but honestly chat, this might be one of my new favorite just spots, because you know, we got bees, we got flowers, we got pumpkins. This is just kind of like a good vibes machine out here. It's like, why would we be angry about bad writing and poor movie decisions when we could have bees and pumpkins and just overall good times? Man, I sure do love that we've been hanging out with these bees and these pumpkins for a while and nothing else has been happening. No other rants about things, nothing that we need to be concerned or worried about. Just bees. As it should be. As it should be! Wow. Oh, the pun game. Pun game is pretty legendary around here. I'm just kind of hopping around looking at all the various hives. For people who came in late, we actually made this this hive happen. We forced it. Because the regular beehive has somehow lost all of its bees, very sadly. And we need a new one. I want to carve pumpkins, but I don't want to carve Pumpkin. That's my dog's name. Oh, please do not carve Pumpkin. It will be much safer and less tragic if you just go with the regular kind of pumpkin carving. I would not recommend carving a dog. That's probably illegal. What was I saying about? Oh, I've lost. I was talking about bees or something. I get distracted very easily. I'll just be talking, and then suddenly I'm not talking. I'm like, wait. The bees. It was about the bees. I still don't know how many bees I have. Oh, it was about how we forced the tree. Yeah, so the old beehive, somehow all the bees disappeared. So we got some saplings, and we got some flowers, and we just grew them until a tree grew with a beehive on it. Which apparently is a thing you can do. There's a 5% chance of a tree having a beehive on it when it's grown with a flower next to it. And we got it. We got the 5% chance. Man, chat, so I was definitely expecting to reach the pumpkin milestone a lot sooner than the honeycomb milestone. But I guess I underestimated how, you know, breeding more bees will increase my output. Oh, pumpkin. Oh, but the animation in the Troll Hunters movie was very good. Like, I want to say some positive stuff about it, because I feel bad just doing a rant about it. The animation was quite beautiful. There was one specific moment where there was like one of the giant robot things stepping into a bunch of trees, and the animation was top tier. It just, you could see the way that the trees were moving and the way that they all like rustled and brushed around, and that was good. I'll accept that. They gave me an offering of good animation, and it wasn't enough to make up for everything. But I am a sucker for animation, so very well. Gmail, I feel like I knew that your dog's name was Pumpkin, but somehow I had not recalled. It's a cute name for a dog, though. It's a very cute name for a dog. For a second I thought that I had accidentally not realized that this was filled up, but no. Unless, no, not unless. Unless bad. Let's just pick up some more honeycomb. Yeah, cute, yeah. I mean, all dogs are good. Oh, so chat, recently I've somehow gotten very invested in a TV show about, like, dogs, and specifically about this guy who works with, like, the dogs that are labeled as dangerous. They're labeled as, you know, like, BAD-DOGs kind of stuff. And chat, it's addicting. Just watching this guy work with dogs and, like, talking about dog body language and how you can tell how dogs are going to react. It's so cool. Because I feel like you know, it's easy to just watch stuff about like people and dogs, but seeing just the attentiveness to body language, the insistence on treating dogs like, you know, like intelligent thinking creatures, it's really cool. Very honestly good vibes. I probably have a lot of bees here, huh? I just realized I've got like 5 hives operating, so there's got to be a good amount of bees. A good amount of the bee friends around here, because we don't see all of them all the time. Sometimes they're just in the hive like that. Maybe I should put more flowers around here. I'll do that with my time. I'll just make it really easy for them to get their food supply, and then they don't need to worry about it. Fun fact, chat, actual real life honey is made with a little bit of pollen too. And that's why I really like that the bees come back like with pollen, and that's what they're collecting. Because yes, nectar is mostly what makes honey for the bees. It's just a line of poppies around here. I'll diversify the flowers eventually. I just need to get more flowers other than poppies. But yeah, so bees go out, they collect nectar, but they also get the pollen, and the pollen works to pollinate the other flowers. But additionally, okay, but what's the beeswax? Everyone says it. Ooh! Yeah, so beeswax, that's just like a natural material that bees make. So their actual like hives are made out of beeswax, generally. I was a beekeeper, so I know a good bit about this. So the bees just kind of produce it like from their mouths and stuff. I think they just like combine some things, probably like nutrients that they have and stuff, and just like kind of spit it out, and then it hardens into wax. Bees, yeah. Quimby keeps the bees. That I certainly did for an amount of time. Yeah, so they just, most modern beehives will come with sheets that are already kind of shaped into that classic hexagon kind of pattern. Because bees will make that themselves, but just to make it a little bit easier on them, modern beehives will start with the framework for them. Yeah, bees they just naturally make hexagons. They're just like, well, what shape should we make this hive? I think we should do hexagons. And everyone said, yes, that sounds like an excellent idea. So they've got their little hives. Nowadays we provide them with sheets with the hexagons, and then they just like grow it out. They make it like extend further than the original sheets, and then they use the honeycombs in their hives, like the little hexagon spaces, as storage for food. They use it as areas where like the queen lays eggs and then the larvae grow. Yeah, so the queen bee will go through and just like lay a bunch of eggs, and then their worker bees who take care of the larvae, they'll like feed them food, make sure they're not like, I don't know, dead or whatever. If they do die, they'll like pull the corpse out of the hive so that it's not gonna rot and, you know, make everything gross inside. And eventually the bees will go through the little transformation, become fully fledged bees. So fun fact, bees generally only live for about 30 days. I'm trying to remember if that includes the larva time, or if it's like fully adult, or if they have 30 days as fully grown adult bees. I can't quite recall. I'm gonna have to look that one up. It's been a hot second since I, you know, studied bees in detail. But so they've got like 32-ish day lifespans, which is why the bee movie is such a terrible, terrible thing, because he's gonna die in like 2 weeks. If a bee is let out of the hive, generally it's about 16 days old. So, you know, it's kind of got 2 weeks left to live. So, yikes. Can I get more bees? I would like more bees. Yes, more bees. Give me more bees. Oh, don't go in the water, friend bee. That's bad. Don't go in the water. Yeah, just hover on this flower. But yeah, so they've got about 32-day lifespans. There's a pretty fast turnover rate for workers. There's generally about anywhere from 20,000 to 70,000 bees. Do you ever witness queen balling? So I don't know if I quite specifically know that term, but I have seen several swarms. So swarms usually happen when bees feel like maybe there isn't enough food in the hive, or maybe the population has grown too much, so they need to split the hive for, for survival and things to work. So the worker bees will start feeding larvae, they'll feed them this special food called royal jelly, and it's just like different nutrients and stuff, and that's what turns a normal larva into a queen. I just love watching the bees. I like the bees. So they'll start feeding the royal jelly to the bees, and then eventually when they grow up, they'll become a queen. And queens live for much longer than regular bees. Queens are more resilient, so the queen will then take like half the hive. Like the new queen will take half the hive, and bring them out somewhere else. And because I was a beekeeper, we got a lot of swarms in my area because people knew that, well, not people, the bees could tell that it was a good spot for bees to live because the bees that I had were like living. It was like, oh yes, this location is a spot that bees live and feel good about inhabiting. I guess we will inhabit here too. And swarms aren't dangerous for the first 24 hours. That's the thing that people don't quite realize. So yes, it's a whole lot of bees, but basically what you need to do if you get a swarm is just like call your local beehive, like beekeeper association, and they can just send someone right over. They'll okay, let's talk about swarm behavior, because swarm behavior is really interesting. The bees don't consider the swarm to be like their permanent home at first. It's just sort of, like, hey, we're just vibing here kind of style. So bees are so docile when they're in a swarm. They're malleable, they won't attack anyone, they won't try to defend the place where they are. They just kind of want to keep close to the queen and chill with that. It's very sweet, actually. But after 24 hours in a location, then a swarm becomes a hive. At that point, they've picked out the location, they've said, all right, this is where we're going to live, and they will start defending it against invaders. Invaders including beekeepers that want to move them to a better location. A better and more secure location for them. So basically the moral of the story is just you always want to catch a swarm within 24 hours because that's when they're pliable. You can just like shake them into a box. Just put a box underneath the swarm, then like brush them off the tree branch and they'll just all fall in. As soon as you get the queen in the box, all the bees will start heading in the box. It's so cool to see. Swarms are just kind of like chilling, going around, but you get that queen in the box and they are just marching straight in. Just the entire group of bees will just go, oh, I guess we gotta go in the box now, and just go inside the box. It's really cool. Bees are very nice. I guess there is also a phenomenon where the hive like loses trust in the queen. Like they've decided that the queen isn't doing a good job, and so they'll grow another queen. Feed a larva queen jelly and stuff. And then the queens will like fight. They'll just fight, and they just do that. Ooh, so fun fact, male bees do not have stingers. They're called drones, and they just kind of vibe for a while. They literally have just like one job, and that is being available for the queen. So they've got no stingers, they've got no defenses, really. I once knew someone who like worked at a bee warehouse who took a drone and like stuck it inside their mouth and like spat the bee out, and it was just, bee was fine, person was fine. There's no reason for concern there, I guess. And that was wild. I was just like, what? Drone bees are promptly kicked out of the hive as soon as winter comes, because they are pretty useless. They provide nothing, so the hive just goes, nope, you're gone. Bee mouth, Yeah, the person really said nom to the bees. Said, ah yes, there's a bee here, I will nom. No, but I mean the bee was fine. Just spit him out after a while. But yeah, so the drones, they basically live for one season, like the 1 year, one season of like growing and stuff. And then the hive says, well, you know, it's been lovely having you, but winter's coming and a lot of us are gonna die anyways, so it may as well be you because you do not a lot for the hive. And that's kind of sad. Crunchy new bee crackers with extra crunch because they're real bees. I mean, bees are edible, right? Like, you can make, you can consume bees, I'm pretty sure. You know, like those, the candies that have, like, scorpions in them. I'm pretty sure you can do that with bees. Which sounds kind of sad, admittedly, but you can do it. Just the bees. I love the bees. I love them so much. We are 2 pumpkins away. So now, okay, so chat, now here we have a race. Oh, we need 1 more pumpkin to have 75, which is, you know, the number we're going for. Will one of the beehives produce more honey, or will a pumpkin grow first? Which is it gonna be? This is the way of nature. You can never quite tell. Never can quite tell what's gonna happen. My bet is on the beehives, but I'm not sure because pumpkins have been known to just pop up unexpectedly. We do have a lot of bees out. We do have a lot of bees working here. I think they're gonna go for it. Bees are gonna, you know, lots of flowers, lots of bees. This seems like a good thing. But the pumpkins have been growing for a while, and the pumpkins are a wild card, chat. We never know if they're gonna take a few days to grow, or a few seconds, a few minutes. Oh, and it was the beehives. So now we are yet again in a race, chat. Will we get another beehive going, or will we get pumpkin? And we've got another beehive. Honestly, I should have expected it. There's just so many bees, which I like. I like having all the bees. Man. Bees, am I right? Here, I'm gonna drink some water. I feel like it's been a hot second since I consumed any liquid, so let me just do that. If you've got a water bowl with you, I'd you go ahead and take a drink too. You know, may as well stay hydrated together. Right, we got him. We got the water, we got the liquid. Oh, and there's another beehive. I was definitely expecting this to take longer than it did, but again, I really should have expected it. Maybe if I turn my back on the pumpkins for like 10 seconds, there'll be a new one when I turn back. Ready? And... that worked! Okay, alright, so we've got 75 pumpkins, and we've got a whole bunch of honeycomb that we can turn into candles. Chat, I think we have what we need to start working on the spooky times in New Stunk City. Just checking one last time for everything. And yes, maybe... actually, maybe before I leave, chat, I should move the old beehive over here to this location so that we can have more bees in it if they so choose. Because I feel bad leaving a beehive. They're just... the bees spent so long building this place, and it's just sad now. It's just sad to see it all alone and abandoned like that. Oh. Hold on, let's, hold on. There we are. And it's definitely too dark for this now. Sorry, I had to mess with the music a little bit there. And then I promptly realized I did not pause the game, I just opened my inventory. That's chill. Don't worry about it. Oh my gosh, look, it's a bed. Let's go sleep. Wow, incredible. I didn't even have to stare at the sun. Okay, so we're gonna put the beehive over here. And then gonna head back to New Stunk City and start decorating. We might come back to the bee farm at some point, because the vibes really have been impeccable around this place. Let's put it on the other side. I don't have a campfire for it. Excuse me. There we are. I don't have a campfire or a carpet for it. Well, campfires I can solve pretty easily. There we are. And campfire. There we are. And I'll go get a carpet. I don't want the bees to be in danger. Bees are already endangered as they are. Bees are in so much danger. Gosh, chat, I think that's the saddest thing, that bees are endangered. Because they do so much for us. They pollinate like so much of our food supply. And yet we somehow can't keep them alive. Like this one species that's super essential to our survival, we just kind of don't care about that. Seems a bit off to me, but you do you, commercial fertilizer companies. It's because that's the problem, is that bees have been dying due to like a lot of fertilizer things and pesticides, and the bees deserve so much better. The bees deserve so much better. Bees deserve the vote. 2 fun bee facts. Honeybees are meaner than bumblebees. Bumblebees can sting more than once. Ooh, I knew that honeybees were meaner than bumblebees, because bumbles are just kind of the sweethearts of the bee world. They should be impossible, but they are the sweethearts. But yeah, and bumblebee stings are actually a lot worse than honeybee stings, or even like wasp stings and stuff. They're just like so good natured, but then like the second you mess up, if you know what I mean. It's like you gotta do a lot to provoke a bumblebee. You gotta like try to handle it or something. Because sometimes honeybees will just like get scared and sting because, you know, they fear. But bumbles are, hoo boy. Bumbles will mess you up. But not generally. Generally they're just kind of sweet. Alright, let's make our way back to New Stonk City. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Fun fact, I freaking hate wasps. They do nothing but suck. Even if you look at them, you even look at them, you're dead. I personally am not a huge fan of wasps too. They're just very intimidating. And, you know, they, like, who do they think they are with their, like, narrow as heck waist? Like, what kind of evolutionary advantage does that give you? Yeah, that waist can snap off with, like, the single touch. It feels like wasps are endangered constantly, and yet you are the one in danger. Maybe wasps should just consider not. Maybe wasps should think about how we feel about all of this. You know? I just, oh, fun fact, there's a type of bee that likes your sweat. Let them have it. Interesting. Okay, I didn't know that one. Do you know what kind of bee it is? Because bee is a very general term, actually. Like, generally, when you say the word bead. Bead? Gosh. Say the word bee, and, like, what does that mean? What kind of bee is it? Is it a honeybee? Is it a wasp? Is it something else? Ooh, chat, so there's a really cool kind of wasp, actually. They're called, like, honeydigger wasps, I think. Sorry, I just want to check on my nether wart. They're called, like, honeydigger wasps or whatever. And do I have to shear these all by hand? Okay, yeah, we're gonna take care of that. But okay, so like gold digger wasp or something. Yeah, gold digger something. They're gold diggers. That's probably not the actual name. I'm probably confused. I know I had shears, but those are my shears for Bread City. These are my shears for New Stonk City. Well, let's just lay these out, I guess. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, that's one way to get pumpkin seeds. Oh, hi, Fim. Hello. How's it going? I am mass-producing jack-o'-lanterns. Ooh, chat, here's the question. Do I turn all of my pumpkins into jack-o'-lanterns? Or do I leave some just as regular pumpkins? Because I could see both ways. Oh, hi, Timo. Hi, welcome back. we talked about bees for a while. We got enough pumpkins to come back to New Song City. And now I'm trying to decide if I want to turn all of my pumpkins into jack-o'-lanterns. That's how you do it. Okay, so we've got 13 right here. So we can't do much with regular pumpkins. Well, it's decorative mostly. I'm turning this place into spooky season. I figure for now I'm just gonna like make sure that every house has a jack-o'-lantern. You know, this house is special. And then, you know, the tenements are also gonna have jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah, those vines will be fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, but sorry, but the wasps I was telling you about, that'll be fine. How kind of you. Oh, how very, very extremely kind of me. But yeah, so these wasps, they're really cool because they display what's called like, it's like programmed behavior. They go out and they find our lanterns spooky. Maybe blue lanterns are spooky. I could see blue lanterns being spooky. I could put like lots of blue lanterns over the place and it's like, ooh, you know? I finally finished digging the hole. Yo, Fim! That is a large hole to finish digging, so congrats, man. Man, fellow being, person, whatever you would prefer that I call you. And you don't have to say anything about it. Just, generally when I say man, I mean it as like a gender neutral term, but I understand if it's not considered to be thus. But yeah, congrats. Is 16 enough? 16 is not going to be enough. I'm going to need more pumpkins. But, blue lanterns are going to be spooky. Gold digger wasps show programmable behavior. They take insects and they put them down into these tunnels that they dig. And then they lay their eggs in those tunnels, you know, basically providing food for their unborn children. But the very fun thing... Oh, that one got sheared the other way. The very fun thing about them is that they always perform the same steps every single time when they do this. So they'll like dig a hole. They'll find an insect, they'll bring the insect back, they'll check the hole, and then if you move the insect away from them, then they'll just go back, like recheck the, recheck the hole, and just perform like the same thing over and over and over again. It's so cool. They're also very pretty wasps. And they won't hurt you really, they're very docile. They're just, I know man, what do you want them to do? They're just checking their space, seeing if something's moved the insect that they so kindly left there. Let's just make some torches real quick. And there. Okay, so we've got 32 jack-o'-lanterns. I like the spooky season. We gotta put some jack-o'-lanterns at the factory. Of course we got it. Excuse me, you're getting in the way of my Halloween preparations. Okay, and then, oh, the Victorian houses, of course, are going to need some pumpkins. That's, of course. Here, this one, we're gonna have some by the door. But we're also maybe gonna have one up on this wall out here. Excuse me. Excuse me. No, not like that. Hold on. So spooky, chat. So very extremely spooky. Actually, I like it. I want it on the other one. It was almost very extremely spooky. We almost got him. Nope, not like that. There we are. Oh, just look. Look at that. We're starting to get the spooky vibes around here. Okay, this one does need to be moved one over. There we are. Now that is the feeling of fall. This house is gonna have a jack-o'-lantern. This house is gonna have a jack-o'-lantern. The Pickington house is not gonna have a jack-o'-lantern because no one currently lives there. But of course, the Milk Boy pasture has to have a jack-o'-lantern. I think I'm gonna need more pumpkins, chat. We're gonna have to go back to the bee farm at some point. But I gotta get candles too. Gotta get lots of candles. Haha, nerd. Getting stopped by a jack-o'-lantern, that's kinda cringe. Okay, and then we're gonna have a jack-o'-lantern here. I love spooky season. And then, I had some thoughts. The horse pastures are gonna have jack-o'-lanterns. Look at that. So then when you're like right here, there's jack-o'-lanterns. Oh, I just get very excited about decorating for Halloween. I get very, very excited. This one's gonna be facing... Actually, no, these ones are gonna be facing out this way. Oh, excuse me, Jemima. Oh, excuse me, if you could, scooch out of my space, please. You know what annoys me for no reason? Go for it. What annoys you for no reason? Do tell. Spill the tea, Jimu. Jemima, you're a good horse. You're a good horse, but I need some space. No, we can just not do those there. Okay. Oh, what just happened? Oh, we're okay. Okay, my house, of course, has to be like jack-o'-lantern central. My house has to be in the very deepest spirit of spooky season. Is that... Why do I have 5 on that side and only... Are these different on either side? Wait, no. I know I did. I know... Wait. Did I... Did I... Oh, wait. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, I just went out 1 on this. Oh, I was worried for no reason. I was worried for no reason and I messed up my pumpkin placement. When the spooky season is over, everyone starts celebrating Christmas. Like, what about Thanksgiving? Yeah, like, I guess it would make more sense. Oh, hi Ray, hello. Hello, welcome to stream. I'm a bit of a Halloween fanatic, but yeah, no, you're very right about that, Gmo. Just, and it does make sense, you know, if in countries that aren't the US where people celebrate Thanksgiving. Maybe I'm gonna change those to blue light lanterns. But in the US, it's just, why would you not just celebrate Thanksgiving? We don't have Thanksgiving at all. Yeah, that's the thing. If you don't have Thanksgiving, I do kind of understand jumping straight to Christmas because that's just the next holiday at that point. It's like, well, we've finished with one holiday. I guess we got to get another holiday going. So that's fine. Bobbert the sheep is going to have 2 jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah, so if it's just the next holiday for you, that's chill. Like, I've got literally no problems with that. But in America, everyone just sort of goes like, oh, Thanksgiving? Oh, well, we really just kind of don't do that around here. We just Christmas, you know? Sorry, it's Christmas celebrating time. I kind of want to, so I'm going to need to make more jack-o'-lanterns to do this, but I kind of want to put some at the top of the Milk Boy pasture or something, or like on top of some houses. Maybe like in between spots here. Oh, I gotta have a jack-o'-lantern outside my temporary housing. Okay, let's make some more jack-o'-lanterns. When do y'all have Thanksgiving? It's end of November, like 3rd Thursday of November, I think. Something like that. I always think it's November 26th for some reason, even though a lot of the time it is not November 26th. Like 3rd Thursday of November or something. It's, and people just go, Christmas. I guess we will celebrate Christmas then. We don't celebrate Halloween much too. We mostly have our own events. That's alright. I understand if Halloween's just, like, not a thing for you. It pains me because I love Halloween, but I understand. And, yeah. That's cool. Do you have a holiday somewhat similar to Halloween? Something just like, I don't know, spooky events? Because I like spooky season. In Canada, we have ours in October. Do you guys celebrate Halloween much? Or is it more of just like a, oh, well, there goes the holiday again. We have burning witches. That does kind of sound like it fits into spooky season, you know? And that seems like some spooky season vibes. Maybe not like the best thing to do for like human rights and stuff, but definitely sounds like a thing to do that's spooky. You know, sometimes we just gotta go back to our roots and horrifically kill some people for no actual reason. You know? But celebrating the end of winter. Interesting. Because I like spooky season as a function of fall holidays, because I feel like it matches the vibes really well. But I could see there being some cool spooky season stuff, like end of winter, because winter's very spooky. We don't generally treat it as such here in the US, but I mean, it's got some real spooky vibes, you know, like, is the sun going to come back? Are we going to survive another year? I have a spooky house. I have spooky temporary housing now. It's so spooky here. Oh gosh, I hate that is the bond texture. Oh, I hate that. The bottom texture is the same as the top texture. Nope. We're getting that right out of here. We're getting that right out of here. I can't. Why is the bottom texture the same as the top texture? That makes no sense. That makes no sense, and I hate it, and it needs to die. Ooh, I had a thought. It's going to take some effort. I want to put pumpkins in each of these little things out here. Let's make our way up. Okay. No, oh, wrong way. Let's go. Hold on. Then, do I have like, I guess I could just. That's gonna get obnoxious. I need to find a better way for that. Maybe I go on the outside, and then I can just place it from my water bucket. I would say, why don't we do spooky season just all year? But then it wouldn't be spooky season anymore, it'd just be season. You know, you gotta have things be unique and only for a certain amount of time in order for it to be special. Because if every day was spooky day, then spooky day wouldn't really be spooky anymore. So I hit him with his netherite sword because I accidentally broke some of his stuff in his house while I was robbing it. Well, Rice, why were you robbing his house? Why were you robbing his house if you knew he had a netherite sword? You gotta ask yourself these questions. Have to go. Okay, bye Ray. Thanks for stopping in. It's been lovely seeing you. I almost fell out of this water, but that's fine. But yeah, see ya, Ray. Hope to catch you next time. I hope you enjoy my spooky house. Hope everyone's good day, night, afternoon. Aw, thanks, Ray. Thanks muchly. Yeah, bye. Bye. See you next time. Oh, chat, look how spooky that is. That's like haunted mansion kind of vibes. I want to put some on the corners out here. Hold on, this will be epic. This will be really epic. Ready? I'm gonna give myself some corners. Cobwebs are spooky too. Yeah. So at some point I need to go down and fight a whole bunch of like poison spider areas and just get myself a whole bunch of cobwebs, Because heck yes. Heck yes, cobwebs are spooky. I'm also going to be making a bunch of candles to put places. That's why I had the bee farm going for a while. Because I want to have spooky candles lining the walkways. Okay. Let's take a look at that. We're in Stronghold. No, I've already explored the areas of the Stronghold that have cobwebs. There are a few too. I thought I got all of them, like in the libraries and stuff. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I should put more here, like just every few intervals do a jack-o'-lantern. That could be cool. Because I know, I was pretty sure that I'd gotten most of them from the Stronghold. But if I missed some, then maybe I should pick those up. But for now, I'm gonna run to the end of my jack-o'-lanterns, and then we're gonna place some candles, and then probably go get some cobwebs. It's just so spooky. Here, yeah, I want to head back up here because I want to do. Got 5 for each side. Got 1, 2, 3. Oh gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't. Let's just put them like every 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. No, not like that. 2, 3, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Stop. Cease. Desist. 4. Yes, 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 yes. 2, and that's probably too close, but let's take a look. Let's look at that. It's a spooky house roof. I don't just have a house, I have a spooky house. We're gonna fight some spiders, get some webs, get some candles. What else is spooky? What else can I use for spooky hours? I'd love to have like creeper heads out and stuff, or like skeleton or zombie heads, but I don't have a trident, so I can't like I can't call down thunder and get charged creepers for that. That was at the wrong spot. 4. Stop. Cease. Desist. Come on. Just give this to me. Just give it to me. Please. Please. There we are. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so now that I'm done counting, let's go make some candles. I like... It's a spooky house. Listen, yes, I am willing to change the entire aesthetic of my village for spooky season. Like, what else would I do? Not have it be all about spooky season? Okay, then I've got some red dye somewhere. Yes, I want to make... I don't want it to be entirely red candles. I want red candles, black candles, and maybe some orange candles. Oh, wait, chat. Okay, so this is question of aesthetic for you guys. Do you think that I should... do you think I should stick with just, like, black and orange candles? Or do you think, like, black and red candles would be good? Because I could see it going both ways, you know? I could see the red candles having the very spooky vibes, but black and orange are like the colors of Halloween. I could do some purple candles, like, I don't know. Black are good too. Yeah, let's start by making black candles, because I know that I want black candles. 28? Yeah, 28 candles will probably be good. So let's make ourselves some... How do I... Candle. I have to make the candle first with string. Okay, well luckily I've got a good amount of string. So let's make some candles and then let's make some black candles. There we are. Then, yeah, 28 black candles is a good amount of candles to have. So we've got black candles. Do we want to start placing them? I'm kind of just thinking laying them along the roads, you know, giving us some spooky road decorations. Never seen some of these candles. They are very new. I myself have never used candles in this world. I used them for like a creative project when because I did some experiments with some things a while ago. Yeah, 117. Here, let's start at this railroad because that's my usual starting spot for anything roads related. It's just a good spot. So let's do like 3 there. Then let's leave. I'm gonna need so many more candles. I know you can go up to 4, but I kind of like the look of 3. So we're just gonna go along the road, leave ourselves some spooky reminders that not all is well in the world. And I'm going to need so many more candles. Yep, gonna need. Okay. That's chill. I like bees. I like bees so we can hang around them and make candles. Gonna need a lot of string for this. Luckily, I do know the location of a spider spawner, so if I run out of string, then I've got a good spot for it there. What is your favorite Minecraft version? I've only played on 116 and 117, actually. I'm very new to the game, so I probably don't have an opinion. Yeah. Let's pick you back up. Because I want even numbers. You know, let's make 2 more black candles just so we can get that last set of 5 out. 1, 2. And let's get ourselves. Yep, there we are. 3 more black candles. So do you like 116 or 117 more? Probably 117 at this point. Like, I don't know. Playing on 116 was good. I do have some issues with the textures of some of the stuff that they added in 117. But I don't know, with stuff like candles and etc., etc., I think that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and let's make some red candles. I've decided yeah, because it's like a good deep red. It's a good kind of spooky red. And as much as I think orange candles could be interesting, I don't think that they quite have the same vibes as the red candles. See, look at that. That just vibes. And I will go through and light all these eventually. I don't know if they've run out. I'm gonna have to check that. Because if they run out, then I might want to wait on lighting them until we can get more spooky times. Have you ever been hardcore? I have not. So I've actually never played hardcore, but I want to because I think I'm generally really cautious about a lot of things in the game. So I bet I could play hardcore pretty well. I don't think I'd be like legendary at it, but it'd certainly be like a thing to try for sure. Oh, this is it's not gonna be a good number of candles. I'm gonna end up with it being weird. See, now we've just got some spooky candles. I'll probably leave some cobwebs and stuff along here too, so that we get the good spooky feelings. And then yeah, we've got this one red candle. Oh, I've got more honeycomb. Yeah. But no, I'm generally like really cautious, especially in the early game with Minecraft. So I bet I could survive in hardcore for a while, like maybe not forever, but for a good amount of time. Yes, that's how it's done. And let's go ahead and make, yeah, let's make the rest of these into red, and then we'll pick up some ink sacks and make 20 black candles. That'll be good. I think that'll be a good amount of candles to have. Yeah, okay, so I'm running out of string. I'm gonna need to maybe get that spider spawner up and running if I want to have, you know, the candles TM. How about you? Have you ever beaten hardcore? if you have any advice about it, I mean, I'd love to hear it. You ever start hardcore world, try out on older versions? It's harder and totally different experience. Ooh. A harder and different experience. I could vibe with that probably. That could probably be a thing that I do. So I'm just trying to leave random paths of candles. Can I? They have hats. Let's give them red hats. I have more red candles. They have red hats. I actually kind of love that. That's kind of fun. Okay. Then where do we need red candles still? Because I've got a lot more of those. You can do it in a safe way. Fun way, just camped at a village and made endgame gear and killed a dragon. That's honestly kind of my plan most of the time. I'm like, well, I guess I'll just play this super safe and have no, like, I don't know, risky moves. Let's go ahead and give this a little like mismatched candle look. And have I put red candles everywhere that there were black candles? I may have. Okay. Just going about lighting some candles. Yeah, then I do want to check if they run out before I like light them. Because if they run out, I will need so many candles. But for the moment, we're kind of getting the spooky vibes. Kind of getting that chilling feeling that we are in Halloween hours. But yes. Guess you never played Minecraft with old PvP system? I never have. I'm kind of a bit of a baby at Minecraft, and baby is in like, I've only been playing for a few months. Yeah. I'm very new to this whole thing. And, I'm gonna need to send all these pumpkin seeds off to Bread City. Let's maybe leave them in a chest for now. Where do I have space for these? Let's leave the pumpkin seeds in here for now. Gonna leave the shears here, and I'm gonna head down into, and let's leave candles too. Gonna head down to a poison spider spawner somewhere down here so that I can get some cobwebs. Actually, no, I should not leave the shears. I should bring the shears so that I can get the cobwebs. Old combat system is mostly just like clicking and blocking ways. Oh gosh, I probably sound like such a old PvP is easy. Just click. Disclaimer that I've never really done PvP ever. So I've got that running for me is the lack of any real PvP experience. There should be a mine shaft down here if you go the right way for it. Yes, there is. Alright, now let's see if I can't find a spawner. Oh, there should be one just this way. When you play against other people, it's hard. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Okay, well, I should make a shield. I don't really use shields in my style of fighting these days, though. Should we just go for it? Should we just, I know that there's a spider spawner somewhere behind here. Should we just go in, try and kill spiders and do things? Go? Yeah, let's go. Okay, where is it? Let's get torches in my offhand. Oh, there you are. Hello. Oh, what are you all doing over here? Why are you not near your spawner? I want to know where your spawner is. Hello, can you tell me where your spawner is? Can you give me directions to Sudden Doom? Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, that was easy. That was not difficult. Excuse me. Pardon, I'm not here for you. If you wanna stand with this, I'd be a-okay with that. Is that another spawner? Maybe. There's cobwebs, and that's the important bit. Anyways. Yes, cobwebs. cobwebs for spooky season. Actually, chat, I know the general advice is to just not break spawners, but poison spiders are not worth it, right? And I just want to check, chat, poison spiders are not worth it, right? I've looked at the stats for like spawners and stuff for them, and it just doesn't seem like a good idea to work with them too much. Although for string uses, I've got a different one. The hardest version is 1.0. I could see that. You can break it. Aw. Didn't get the spawner. I was hoping that using Silky Boy would maybe like somehow get me the spawner, but yeah. I've got 11 cobwebs. That is not enough. Creeper farm is better for string anyway. Oh, and I am making a creeper farm at the moment, actually. Probably should look up before I did that, but what's the point in that? Let's yep, I'm hearing lots of noises. For sure hearing some noises. For sure seeing some cobwebs, so that's cool. Is there a spawner out here? Oh, there might be. There's definitely some stuff going on in this location. Definitely some stuff happening. I'll just let them fight it out down there. Yeah, they can just... Yep. They can just deal with that. I'll be out here getting cobwebs. It's for spooky season. Why would I worry myself about other mobs when I could worry about spooky season? Oh, there goes the creeper. Ooh, there is a spawner right here. Wait, this is, oh, that's a spawner that I had been doing stuff with earlier. Excuse me. Pardon you. Don't interrupt me when I'm out looking for cobwebs. Bruh. Not by central mobs and creeper farm by magma. Use drop, it's like 50% more efficient. Yeah, I'm using, oh, I guess I don't think I'm using drop for it. I was thinking about the design that I've been using for it. Disclaimer, I'm very new to this whole farm building thing, so I'm just kind of going off mostly stuff I can find online. If you have a good, like, by fall creeper farm to recommend, I would love to hear it, but I'm making promises to be able to build it. Excuse you! Excuse you! Drop portals or minecarts. Cool, cool, cool. I know what some of those words probably mean, I think. Excuse me. Some people. How many do we got? Not enough. I want lots of cobwebs. I want to be able to, go through and just coat the town with cobwebs. I want to be spooky times. And there are more spawners later down, but it might just be better to run down hallways and get them. I thought I had lit this area up enough that you'd stop spawning. Why can I not hit you? Why can I not hit you? Anyways, let's see if we can take your area away from you. Okay. Are we on the right? Okay, yeah, we are on the right soundtrack. Just making sure. Drop portals or minecarts. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I'll look into that because I do like improved rates, as it were. Mobs can spawn from spawner only if they're in 16 block range. Let's just light this spot up a little bit. Ooh, more cobwebs down there. I want to see if there's anything over here because I thought I heard some noises, but maybe I didn't. Okay. Okay, so there's a spider there. Maybe not a poison spider. Oh, we got cobwebs. Be gone. Oh, hello. I like the calm vibes of just Excuse you. Can you just perish? Thank you. Thank you very much. Don't you know I'm trying to get cobwebs here? Like, sheesh. Some people are just so impolite about this whole thing. Like, yes, I understand that you have an innate desire to kill me, but have you considered that maybe I have more important things to do than indulge you at the moment? I should make more torches. Because it can spawn regardless. Mob caps would be triple for performance if you were in like base and spawner being your render distance spawning for everyone's. That's true. That is very true. Yep, so just getting rid of it is better. Yeah. Didn't put these away. I have so many arrows on me right now. So skeletons around here. I'm ready to fight the victor. Who's gonna win? Oh, congratulations, you won. Right, well, that just seems to be a regular cave. Regular caves don't really have as many cobwebs in them. You again? Bruh. Bruh. Okay, alright. Okay, probably this way is the way that we want to go. Because there's spiders. I don't know if that's indicative of anything. Well, spawners only good in early game for small farms, and game they're bad for loot and XP. You know, I do feel that. Yeah, see, there's just a lot of spiders around here. I'm wondering if there's something else. No, but you're right. Spawners tend to, like, only make sense for smaller stuff. Okay. I'm trying to decide which way would be best to go. Probably not that way. Probably gotta stick up in the clear mineshaft section. Let's see, do I see I see some cobwebs this way. Let's take a look. Probably not anything too crazy this way. But, oh wait. But there's a creeper. Well, that was fine. Oh, I got the cobweb though. Well, I'm wondering you were playing on easy. Yes, I am playing on easy because this is actually my like very first time like playing and beating Minecraft. So I was like, maybe I'll just try this, not on hard. I do want to like play on hard though as time goes on because I don't know, I feel like that's just the natural progression of things. You just get better at stuff, so you find stuff that can challenge you more. But yeah, no, it's easy mode for sure. Okay. What I need to do probably is I know where some spawners are. I just need to find them. Do you know that hard difficulty is easier in endgame than easy? Really? That's interesting. That's interesting. Is there any particular reason for that, or just like RNG kind of stuff? There's a lot of cobwebs out here. That's good. That's what I like to see. That is, in fact, what we like to see out here. Sorry, I'm focused on the cobwebs. But yeah, I guess maybe for like XP reasons or something, or I don't know if that would actually work. Oh yeah, because it gives you a better chance to infect. Oh, for villager healing. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. Can I walk on this while I fall? Yes, I will. Yes, I will fall, but there's cobwebs, so it doesn't even really matter. That's a lot of cobwebs. Probably a spawner, huh? You can die. Yeah, no, I'd appreciate. Yep, just leave. So easy up 25%, on normal 50%, on hard 100%, so you can stack heal a villager for godly traits. That does sound very nice, because I know that, I've actually never healed a villager, but I know that, they're very grateful to you for healing them, and thus give you better trades and stuff. Perish. Can you also perish? Just as a favor to me, real quick. Like, don't even worry about a skeleton. I should go back to where that probable poison spider spawner was. Cobweb. I'm playing pretty recklessly for me right now. I do not usually do a lot of these things. Okay, so we're back here. Where was it I found all the cobwebs? Was it up here? It was probably up here. Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was this way. Yes, I'm pretty sure it was this way. But I should try healing a villager. Okay, then we come down this way. Then we come this way. Hello, would you like to perish? Would you also like to perish? Would you like to just die? Okay, so we've almost got enough cobwebs. I feel good going back to the surface. Yeah, that is undoubtedly a spawner. Yeah, because I've got almost a stack. And that should be good for a start. I'll probably want to come back and do more later, but this is a good amount of cobwebs. See, this is why you find the spawners. Ooh, this is a good amount of cobwebs. Okay. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Excuse me, I'm kind of farming your cobwebs right here. I'm so sorry for the inconvenience, but I'm gonna need access to this space. Please and thank you. Good amount of cobwebs. Good amount of cobwebs. Good amount of cobwebs. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh, and there's a creeper. Let's just, first of all, die. Second of all, die. Third of all, die. Yep, just die. Yep, don't even worry about it. Don't even concern yourself over this. That admittedly jump scared me just a bit. It just happened. Okay, that one got me. I'll admit, that one got me. Yeah, but mine shafts are a gold mine for like anything cobweb related, just spider spawners and stuff. Right, yep. Come on. You're really gonna pull this on me now, Shears? Excuse you, pardon. As I've become more, like, I don't know, confident with the game, I just found it, you know, nice to be more chill about things like, you know, spiders jumping out of nowhere and trying to kill me. Because originally, earlier in the game, that would have had me be going like, ah, oh no, I fear, this is so scary. But, you know, just now that we're all a little more comfortable with everything, then it's just nice to chill out for a second. Have it not be such a big deal. I think that I am going to head back up to the surface because I've got like 2 stacks of cobwebs now. Well, I mean, I guess a little more couldn't hurt. One is nothing can kill you enough, you just eat enough except for the void. I mean, fighting like multiple endermen at once is kind of difficult, but I guess that could go in the like void section of things because you can't get that experience anywhere other than in the void. But yeah, no, pretty much another with Prot 4 that is, that's just not taking damage these days for the most part. And like Feather Falling 4 and like, Res 3, etc, it's, yeah. Ooh, I missed a cobweb. Which way did I come from? I'm probably going the wrong direction, but, Oh, bye, Race. Bye. See you. See you next time. Thanks for coming around. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for decorating the town with me. Where did I enter this space? I was like, there's a drop right there. I don't want to fall down. Let's just... Yep, there we are. I can just calmly dismantle enemies. Very chill. Not even a problem these days. And exit. Okay, sorry, I've got the hiccups. Admittedly, chat, that went much better than I was expecting it to. I can still hit you only 2 times a second, you heal way too quick. But like, if you're fighting a bunch of them, like 3 or more, then sometimes that can, you know, it's not gonna kill you really easily. But if you don't take care of the situation, then it's gonna do some damage. You know? It's not ideal. It's not the ideal way to live. And of course it's night. Because why wouldn't it be? Why would it not be nighttime? Oh, but I think it might be almost barely morning, so that's chill. That's chill. Alright, here, I'm gonna drink some liquid. Oh, one night healing system's OP, so I don't think. I'm definitely not speaking from experience about fighting 3 Endermen and struggling. Oh, okay. I want to play on like hardcore and stuff, but turns out I may be still just a little bit baby for that. It's fine, I'll get there eventually. Someday, chat. Someday I will be very good at Minecraft, and I'll say, hardcore, I play on hardcore for breakfast. And then people will say, wow, you're so good at this. Maybe. Maybe someday. Perish. And perish. Heck yeah! I'm picking up the gunpowder because I am a poor person. I do not have lunch money. I do not at this moment have the lunch money, so I need to get it from other kids. In older versions, you're healing so slowly you can heal a long time. Nowadays, you heal really quick for a short amount of time. That would make a difference in things. I kind of like it that way. I can see how other versions would make more sense. Why did I not kill those spiders? I need string. Yeah, I can see how it would make sense, like just more generally. But I kind of like healing fast, even if it's for a short amount of time, because then you do manage to be invincible. And maybe someday I'll play on like 1.0 hardcore, and I will just absolutely rock it, and no one will be able to say that I don't do good at Minecraft. No one says I don't do good at Minecraft. I don't know why I sound so defensive about that. I have literally no one saying, "Oh, Quimby. Oh, Quimby, you're just not that great at Minecraft." I have no one saying that. Literally no one says that. I sounded so insecure about it for a second there. I sounded so like, well, if people didn't say I was bad at Minecraft, then maybe I wouldn't. No one says that. Alright, so we got cobwebs. Wrong chest. Wrong chest again. I've got my gravel and andesite and cobble. Gotta sort some things, but let's play some cobwebs. This might go... We might have to continue this more on Monday, but I want to start laying some webs right now. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. Let's see. Let's start with the roads always. Old versions are good for the challenge, but for long time playing, it's not the best. You can't do much. I could see it. I could see it. Yeah, just if you want to maintain a world, it's probably better to go with something that's a little more new and easier to keep running. Okay, so this road is going to be my test on if I like having cobwebs on the roads or if I want to just have them, you know, on buildings and stuff. Okay, I don't like them. I don't like having them like far away from the road. Like, I was gonna say further and then I said far and it sounded like fur. I like having them far away from the road. Maybe not the second layer. Just kind of having them on the road. I think think I'll do this road and then decide how I feel about it the next time I log on, because I don't think I have a great opinion on it right now. Let's deck out my house just a little bit. It's so spooky. So spooky times. It's so spooky. Let's maybe add some cobwebs around the front. Oh my gosh, is there a giant spider that lives here? Whoever could it be that lives in this location? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, chat. Is this like a secret house for some sort of like monster or something? What is this? Oh my gosh, chat. It's so crazy. What is this place? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at how spooks times. Oh my gosh. I like spooky season. I think it's very spooky. Here, let's take a... I'm gonna need to take the cobwebs up higher for it to look good. But thus far, that is a good start on spooky season. Yeah, so I think we're gonna leave this here for now. Probably continue doing some decorating stuff on Monday. But yeah, I gotta go. I got work stuff today. Okay. But yeah, so let's go ahead and go over here, pop off the armor, and I'll say a farewell. Okay, so thanks for coming today, guys. I hope you had a good time with the decorations, with making this a spooky spot. Can't be here on Monday. I'll be in school until Friday. Aw, bless. Well, I guess I'll see you next Friday, Finn. Yeah, bye. Bye, thanks for coming around. Hope you had a good day. Hope you enjoyed the spook times. I'm gonna continue trying to make this place all spooky for the season, but I guess I will see you guys next time. I stream Monday through Saturday, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern time. And I hope you have a good rest of your days or nights or whatever. So, bye guys! Bye, see you next time, hopefully. Okay, bye.